last time on Voyages, the party had just
died.
escaped from the ship of the ancient ship of the Hadozi, and they went and enjoyed themselves and spent the night at the stakeout,
Hell
a
yeah.
place run
Where we
by a
got
majority
We did get
vampires and other interesting creatures. They met a few. They saw a few interesting individuals. Exchanged words with a few of them, including a Rethry of Secrets,
Hell yeah.
which is
Pretty
probably the
cool.
first Rethry I've seen in
This campaign.
just fun. Yeah.
Very cool.
As you all begin to wake,
That's a weird way of saying it, but alright, Dom.
I forget. Do I have exhaustion? Oh no, I got cured.
I'm going to look at that. Oh, right, yeah, you're right. Valerie cured everyone.
No exhaustion. No hangovers.
How does the morning go for everyone? What are y'all doing?
I'm up much earlier than I should be. Making sure that
my fucking
making
head.
sure that everybody's okay.
I have no idea what happened to me. I blacked out.
Oh yeah. Sparks is
I think we all did.
screaming in the morning, Mama, I can't get out of the cup!
Did we just leave him there?
No, the guy just kind of picked up him, and he was stuck in the cup, so I imagine he just picked up the cup, too.
Reggie is just being accurate, or
Yeah, and Inara is just like, oh, my head, okay,
I am protecting these people from the
Oh, yeah.
dangers of this particularly horrendous establishment.
Hey, it's not that
course.
bad.
Inara
Of course,
definitely
of course.
comes downstairs with Sparks in the cup and goes, Regulus, would you mind getting him out?
Okay. Go like grab the cup and grab Sparks
Yeah,
and
just
just.
thunk.
No, he's like struggling.
Glass breaks.
see. I guess should I ask Sparks for a con save? Like,
Oh, okay. I'm down.
It'd be a sleight of hand check probably for Reggie too.
By the hand or athletics?
Oh no, you can hurt him, I mean. He'll just turn into an egg and then he'll break the cup, in all
Oh,
fairness.
you can hurt him. It's okay.
Oh!
I was mostly joking. I'm being 100% honest.
Okay, good, because I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, sleight of hand.
Y'all pulled the whole ass cartoon. No, you can do strength, Reggie.
Okay.
Stretch
it
him.
makes this more
Athletics.
entertaining for me.
It makes it more entertaining
19.
when you use
Yo,
athletics.
even so amazing. So you all see Reggie, and then the whole like cartoon thing happens where Sparks gets a flying, crashes into the wall.
Oh shit.
Oh, goodness. Did you need that much strength?
I guess.
So
Sparks, are you okay? And then Sparks does the, I'm okay.
Mama, that was a lot of bounce.
Yo.
all right. So y'all have your game plan roughly, I believe. Correct.
Yes.
I should be well enough to teleport us to Kestia. We need to pick up something
Wait,
from
did
there.
she-
Why is the sun so bright?
Did
I'm
Nara tell
sorry.
us what
I
we're
should
doing?
should I
Jessica?
put on sunglasses?
I think she just said y'all should go to Kestia, I think.
Great Arresto.
Why are we going there
Great
again?
Arresto. Great Arresto.
My my mother
That's when we was right.
and
that's
Inara
awesome.
puts on her these little like round glasses, and then they turn all rainbowy. They're just for Rika's sake.
Yep. Hey, it's okay. Rika just got
Thank
great
you.
Arresto. She's
Um,
fine.
Well, my mother actually, last time we were there, said to come back after our little mission. I'm assuming that she means this, because she has something prepared for us. That's all I really have.
Oh.
Of course, we don't need to go if we don't have to, but I did send her yesterday, and I would feel really bad not going.
Probably
well.
should
So we need
go.
to stop by the provinces and
Well, I can teleport us down to Inverg and then to pick up my father, and then to the Federation, so we can make our way up to the provinces, if that's all right. I have enough spell energy to do so today, I believe. Me checking
I think
my
that sounds fine.
levels, yeah. I have a 6 level I can spend too. Yeah, so. If that's alright with the rest of you, shouldn't take too long. I mean,
I don't think it's a big issue.
fingers crossed it's money or magic items, Inara says as she starts pulling out the chalk.
You begin to cast the spell.
Unless we're eating breakfast. Unless we already ate breakfast?
You easily could.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, probably eat something.
I eat breakfast.
So
Bro, did we figure out how much gold we spent?
Nope.
Oh yeah, how much should I subtract?
a lot.
I mean, yeah, we totally figured out the gold we spent.
You spent a fuck ton, honestly. Y'all win. I think 4 drinks in the contest.
I
got
at least
2
had-
in.
I got in
Six,
4.
I
Yeah, I think I got in 4
Platinum.
then. Or 5.
I would think I would
paid
have
them
5
a
or 6.
Bloody
Too.
platinum.
How much is a platinum worth again?
10
gold.
gold.
Well,
So how much extra is left on our tab?
10 gold covers Reggie's drinks.
Yeah, because I only had 3 total, I think.
Oh, okay. So each of those drinks that y'all took are worth 5 gold.
God damn.
Because I had the.
I put down 5.
Did I go out on the first round or the
Fair
second
enough.
round?
You second round, I think.
Okay, yeah. So I had
'Cause you failed by
the
more than
wine
5.
thing, not the wine thing, the ale
both
thing.
the rooms and the drinks.
Yeah, I had
Was
gold
the vampire
thing,
bite
and then
extra?
Oh yeah,
the-
probably.
No, for a birthday?
Did I pay extra for the
Probably not.
vampire bite?
No, you did
Oh,
not.
you did
Wait,
not.
am I a vampire now?
Are
You
you
are
a
not a
vampire,
vampire.
now?
You're
Aw.
Bro, am I a
Dang.
vampire?
You didn't get bitten by a pureblood. That's why, you know.
I like to think that, like, dude, that actually makes it even funnier. Rika's like, why is the sun so bright? He, like, thinks she's a vampire now.
No. Valerie hears that said and is like,
detect good and evil, see if she's a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All
Am I
right.
cursed?
Xerxes is like just thinking to himself, I have the capability of detecting.
So is it
undead creatures."
6? Did I get 6 drinks in or 5 drinks in?
I subtracted 15 gold from my thing.
No, don't subtract gold. You didn't pay your tab. I did.
All right.
Did you pay for everybody's?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Valerie paid for everyone's tab.
Alright.
All right.
Because of the fact
So y'all are
that you
y'all.
all were too drunk
We
to
were very
comprehend
drunk.
how much
would
money
she have
you
told
paid.
us that she paid for our stuff?
Nope.
Okay, Reggie would go up to the bartender and drop 15 gold on the counter and be like, I'm so sorry, I passed out last night.
I was
Thanks.
about to
Yeah,
say,
I hope
Inari
this
did drop a
covers what I
rupee
got.
last
Oh,
night.
thanks.
I forget how much those are
I
worth.
forgot about that.
She did.
I forgot about the rupee.
Oh.
Y'all's tab is covered.
Yeah, Inara dropped one before we started drinking last night.
I
Oh.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
I-
because
that-
Valerie
that's
put
a
like 2
goblin
gold on the
stuff.
table. Yeah, I remember Valerie put like a few gold on the table, and Inara was like, "Oh yeah," and then just. Dunk.
Yeah,
Never mind, I erased my 15
Yeah.
minus gold.
you're chilling.
It's mostly
Because
because
a rupee is worth.
she knew she
a
was gonna
rupee
get
is worth
drunk.
100 gold.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Inara knew
It
she
is
was gonna
quite
get drunk
literally a
and shit
100 gold
faced, and
piece
she
ruby.
also knew Sparks
Carved
was
a
gonna
little bit.
probably get shit faced.
Oh yeah. All right. So y'all get the teleport off. You all sort of hustle through the portal.
Back.
I casted.
And you-
I totally casted sending before we got the teleport off to say, "Hey, mom, I'm on my way. See you in like 2 seconds."
Is the teleportation
okay.
circle in the palace?
No.
No, it's in the city though.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
just
so
saying,
we
like,
would still-
Inara should
So as
definitely.
y'all
Do
sort
you,
of bustle
right now?
As you sort of bustle through, you see the sort of some of the clerks and one of the automata look you over, and then they just sort of go back to what they're doing as you're sort of hustled out off the platform.
Morning.
Come on, hurry!
Oh, I'm going.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
All right,
Anara
next.
is literally like laying on Icarus right now. She's like, I'm eepy.
I figure we have horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are sort of
I
led
can't
to
do
the
anything about
side
it.
area.
I'm the princess.
Y'all are led to a side area. There's no biggie. As you sort of hustle a bit through the city and stuff, you know, the city definitely looks more lively than usual.
Nice.
Um,
Happy people.
Yeah, people seem to be celebrating more or less. And you eventually get to the palace, and the guard sort of takes one look at y'all, and he goes, "Oh, welcome home, princess." And he steps back to open the door. As you're
Thank you.
sort of rushed inside.
Would you mind taking Icarus to the stable for me?
Oh, of course.
And she just like hops off and she literally just slides off. Almost rolls off.
As y'all sort of head through the palace, I imagine you're going to the throne room.
Yeah. She just goes, Mom.
As you get into the throne room, the queen is, of course, sitting there. And she goes, "Oh, good. Get back." She sort of, and you
very
see her
tired.
look at Anara. Still in one piece.
What she? Oh, she said still in one
Don't I
piece.
see any more new scars?
Why are you looking at me funny?
A lovely lamp I got, flickering.
That sounds like your eyes need to get checked, Mother.
Deception.
Of course. I would have thought the same had I not been reading with it.
That sounds like your book just got really juicy and you weren't paying attention.
You got too
Either
horny.
Either way, if you would all accompany me, there is a place I need you all to visit.
Oh, where are we going?
Is there a way through?
What'd she say?
As she will lead you. She won't answer you.
Oh.
She's just saying there's something that like waiting for y'all there, basically. And then she leads y'all to a route y'all have been through before, towards the library.
No.
And she opens the doors. She sort of step in. She goes, "Keep up," and then she heads to this back area.
No, Mom, you're walking too fast.
And she approaches this wall with a sort of like magical circle sort of inlaid into it. And you
Is
see
it
her
one of my
gently,
dad's protective runes?
not quite. This looks older. You see her gently lift the crown off her head and place it against the wall. As she places her hand above it, and you see her channel something into the wall that you can't quite identify.
Whoa. I did not know that
I
the
cast
crown served as
Identify.
a key.
Ah, yes. And you see the wall slowly begin to open up as you see a much smaller library beyond,
Oh, my
Well,
mom's
restricted
smut
section.
room!
as well as a sitting area
room.
and as well as a sitting area and a table.
back room.
And on this table there are piles. This used to be 6. 5 of them, all sort of surrounding a central one. In the center, you see some assorted notes, maybe, and some money, bags, similar things.
What exactly have you left us here
Oh, no,
for?
this is what we're
Madame?
asking.
This is well, this is what some of us refer to as our archives.
Dang it, and here I thought it was your smut room.
The restricted section?
Indeed. For
Bro.
more layman's terms, yes. I have
I feel like
assembled.
that one guy in Harry Potter.
I have assembled here various information and such that you may find relevant. It's various bits of pieces that we believed could be useful to each of you.
I'm going to assume that this was based off of our recommendations the prior time we visited your non-restricted section of your
Totally not
sanatorium.
because of an
It is
argument that they had.
It is various reasons. And there are various questions you may have regarding this information. And all I can tell you at the moment is that unfortunately I cannot tell you how and where we got most of this information.
Can you tell us if you sent someone to spy on us? Because,
No.
in all fairness, Mother, it's not an illogical conclusion. You've met Miss
This-
Rika once, and I count 6 tablets.
This does, in fact,
Wait,
mostly
why is there 6?
regard young the young Hedozi.
Oh.
If you could step forward, please.
Oh.
As you see her,
Yes, nice lady.
She's a whole queen.
as you see her sort of pull up a small, what looks like a parchment of some sort, and then two small, like, journals.
Wait, do the tablets look like the crystal tablets we got?
What? There's no tablets.
You said there were tablets on the
I said
table.
piles. I said piles.
Oh, I thought you said tiles.
No, piles.
Piles of like books?
Stuff.
Or just
There are various things for each of you.
Oh, fancy.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec, sorry. There's a bug on my wall.
Not a bug.
There's one in mine too. Well, not in my room,
Bro.
but in my general area.
You're just sitting on my wall. Anyways,
Smack him.
I just killed it.
Nice.
Rika, she
Yeah.
hands you this parchment. It looks very old, very weathered. She states, "I apologize if this represents a breach of trust for your people, but this is
I'm sorry.
information we have."
What?
And she will hand you, and I believe this could be best put to use with you. And she will hand you the parchment, and as you open it up,
Okay.
you can read it. It's an ancient, maybe looks damn old. So you know that much. It's written by. You see, House Del,
House
House
Dell.
Dell.
which is another Hadozi house.
What's next? House Mac?
House Apple.
And in this parchment, you can see it covers Kadas.
Oh.
Interesting.
And the fact
Interesting.
that
What?
is an ancient secret of your people that you can enhance and gain more Kadas through various rituals. The most common of which being to
Well, how you guys know this?
to slay ancient creatures or creatures of power and perform a ritual over a long rest over the night with the armor and the heart of this creature,
What?
granting you a fraction of its strength.
Dang.
Bro, what? It's fucking nuts. How you know this?
Shield, I cannot tell you.
Mom has a
I don't
lot
like
of
that.
spies.
And she will hand you the two journals. As you see, one of them mentions ancient warriors, various things they did, where they might have gone, the like. And the other is new, very clearly newer, and just the title just reads "Deities of
I'm like The Witcher.
yes." It says "Deities of Battle."
Okay.
I know you might not be a devout person, but I believe you will need divine help in this fight. Should you wish, just reach out to one of them, preferably one of the more sane varieties. They should grant you an audience. Of course, it is more likely in their temples, but never guarantee. Now, you may sit, and you may peruse your information, or you may just step back and hold it.
Snooping.
Snooping?
She's like over Rika's shoulder. She has a hand on Rika's shoulder. She's like, ooh, what's that?
Yes.
Don't look, King. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Look.
My mom's stuff
This is the information about my people.
Yes.
that you barely understand.
Bro, they stole this. This isn't theirs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is like plagiarism or something. I don't know. I don't know laws.
Yeah.
And that just shows Nara.
Ah, yes.
I was just like, oh, cute.
Who would like to go next?
That's all I wanted.
Real quick, I have a
Can I have a
question.
copy of this?
Yes.
There's 5 of
to
us
just
here.
keep it.
Why are there 6 piles?
Okay. I didn't want to just steal it. I don't know.
If you
It feels weird,
notice-
but we're in a weird gray area.
If you notice,
Here, I have you.
there-
Mom, can we keep these?
Keep what?
The
The
just like the journals and
parchments.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything.
Or may we
Yes,
keep these?
we have made copies of all of them.
There you go.
Okay, good. There you go.
Everything we are giving you, we've made copies of these.
Okay.
I.
Just making sure.
Your question, by the way, young Regulus. You, if you note, the middle has more general items, and of course, a little bit of money to help.
Oh, okay, so it's just general knowledge we should know.
This is both just goods to maybe help you in your journey, and as I've heard you've been looking into, all of you, a few wondrous feats you cannot perform in order to enhance yourself.
Ooh,
Strength, vigor, indeed.
I've been looking into those.
As in the middle pile, there's every labor up to 20.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh. Hey, yo.
I will have
what
to
the-
make some of them and post them and such.
What about that Planeswalker feat? Or-
There is a few other ones.
Hey, yo, you should totally,
Bro, I have not looked at them yet.
I need a
Even
wisdom
when you
one.
talked about it
That's the one
previously.
I need.
I also need a wisdom one.
I need you to
I
roll
want my
me
wisdom save to be better.
a luck check.
D20? Or,
Yeah.
yeah 20.
Valerie
13.
wisdom labor means she has 20.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get that one, sadly.
Damn.
Not yet.
Unfortunate.
I am sorry.
Fortunado.
So every labor up to 20.
Sorry. And then you see there's a small bag of gold, what it looks like. You can hear the clinking and such.
3 billion gold.
And you see a staff and an amulet.
Whoa.
Oh?
What's that?
This staff was a personal weapon of one of our archmages.
Archmages!
Nara. or
This
Reggie,
is
Our
known as
archmages aren't that strong.
this was Roland's. As she looks at Nara, Roland was someone very eclectic man.
Oh, I was
Uh,
going to say,
he
oh,
was
you
a-
mean the
he
one
was
who
a
took over
war
Sorcerer
mage.
Sundries?
He was a war mage, and he liked to fight with a quarterstaff instead of actually sitting in the back using spells.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
This was what is known as a staff of striking,
A staff of Let's go!
and the amulet is well, it will be useful for, I believe, at least 2 of you.
Wait, so what happened to Roland? Why is he giving up his stuff?
Oh, he has something better.
Oh, I thought you were going to
I
say
thought you were going
perished
to
on the
say he
front lines.
died. Okay, thank goodness.
Why, he's been dead for years!
No,
giving
he's
you,
just in the medical field for a little bit.
He's just giving you his hand-me-downs.
It's just a blowout sale.
When you
It's a clearance
lose an
sale.
arm,
It's gonna blow up.
he decided to
He lost an arm!
cooperate. We made a deal with the Federation, and he has a promotion cannon, so...
That sounds like Roland.
Cannon as an arm!
Oh yeah.
Bro, he's
Hey, we
big,
got
man.
one of those in Adventures, but we never used it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a very entertaining item.
I still remember somebody, like, laughing their ass off whenever it was like, your fist has the throne property of 2060!
That shit was
All
funny.
right.
Blitzcrank, baby.
This last item
It was
is to be used in conjunction with a couple of the other items in your individual stacks, and this is the Amulet of the Plains.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a fucking at-will plane shift.
That's pretty solid.
You have to make a DC 15 int check, and on a successful check, you cast the plane shift spell.
That's pretty
Dang.
cool.
It's an
I want it.
at-will plane shift.
Roll a d100.
I was about to say, you want it when you have to make the int
D100.
check?
On a 1 into
Oh, yeah.
60, you travel to a random location on the plane.
Yeah.
On a random plane.
Yeah, and on a
That's
60,
wild.
yeah. That's if you fail.
Correct. And if you
If you
pass,
yes.
you just go.
Speaking of, daughter, I suppose you can be next. As she will
You don't
first,
get a choice.
as
Nara
she'll
was
first
like
give you,
too busy looking at the amulet. She's like, oh, okay.
and she'll first give you a small, what looks like a tablet, a little pad, and you note a circle of runes on it.
What's this?
That is the magical rune formation for the magic circle in the city of Brass.
Oh!
God damn, what the
Whoops.
fuck?
You will need
Why
to get
did
your father
they
back
have
eventually.
that?
Oh, yeah, you know, fair enough.
Why the fuck do you have
You can
that?
ask it.
We're not
Nara's-
gonna get an answer.
Well, Nara's gonna
You
be
don't know
like,
that.
She said that she's not allowed to tell us.
She said she's not going to tell y'all some of the things. To be fair.
It's okay, Dom. I'm just gonna ask for Asma later.
Inara's
yes.
face kind of drops, and she's like, oh.
You know,
What does
Anara would
Cyrus
likely
go?
know why. Because Cyrus does not have much magical abilities.
I'll take him that, and then he can go, I will die. I am not immune to fire.
Indeed.
I am.
You will also need this, and
Not
she
that
will
I
hand
am.
you a small fork. It looks like a tuning fork.
I want my tuning fork for the astral plane to just be a dinner fork.
Ah, yes. Tuning fork
I hate
2, I'm
you.
assuming the elemental plane of fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get to go to the elemental planes. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of the 24 hours down. I need to.
She will hand you
spend in the
3 folders,
Oh, okay.
What the hell are
and
those?
they are named. You
Me
see,
in elementary school when I brought
Cyril,
all my folders.
Cyril Hardigan.
I'm sorry, who?
Cyril Hardigan.
Oh my god, is that the Derek guy? Like
Oh,
the guy you
yes.
said you wanted to make Derek? Or
This is the guy that I said is basically Derek,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, Sarah Hardigan.
I'm just gonna post the names.
Okay.
The second one is Magus Almanus Stormtreader.
What the fuck?
That's the name? Holy
That is interesting, yeah.
That is a name.
And then the last one is definitely an outlier. It's Priest Elinathor, Devout of Shar.
What the hell?
Oh, Shar worshiper.
Shadowheart?
I don't like the name Devout of Shar added
Yeah.
on to that.
It's a little sus.
And
Little
what
These
else
are-
is beautiful?
These are 3 of the most recently known, or at least the whereabouts of people who have studied soul-bonded objects.
Gotcha. Okay.
That are willing to give up their information, that is.
These are just the 3 that they most recently knew where they were.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
One more thing. This is not any more. Your pile is empty. But this is not any physical item, but it is a name. One that must not leave this room. Unless you need to use it.
Reggie's ears perk up. He's trying to listen in.
The name is the name is Pyranilia.
I'm sorry, what?
Pyranilia. I'll just
Pyranilia.
I will copy it.
Pyranilia. Eh?
That
There's no H. Okay, gotcha.
that was the regent that blessed your father.
I thought it was Ilios.
No.
Oh.
Your father's nickname was Ilios.
Oh! I thought you said it was the Phoenix.
Well, if I did, I fucked up. So
Yes, okay. Oh. Right.
Anyways, that is your step. Next, Mr. Regulus, if you will come forward, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Speaking of which, did she tell us how much gold was in the middle?
The gold it's not much. It's 11,750.
And 11,000 is not much.
It's not much.
Not much for y'all's level.
I have not even a fifth of that right now.
To be fair, y'all just went on a massive shopping spree recently.
I still got like 40k.
Yeah, I don't. How much?
All right.
It was
I
again
have, like,
11,500 what?
11,750.
750 gold.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
First is this, and she hands you a small book. Not small book. Sorry.
Thick book?
It's like semi-thick book
No, thick book.
with a sort of almost spiral-looking like radiance on it, and then a small tuning fork on top of it.
Oh.
So
Is it a dinner fork?
Astral.
It's not a dinner fork.
Damn it! Oh, sorry. I don't know how to eat with this.
This is
Like,
Looks
it's
like
a
some
tuning
fancy.
fork.
this is a tuning fork
don't
to
you
the astral
Looks
plane.
fancy. People use that. No, I'm joking. Ooh. Does the book have like
This
any
is a
titles?
book.
Oh,
This is a
she
book
knows.
regarding general information that we have acquired on the astral, so including possible other ways to get there.
Oh.
In addition, and she'll kind of grab a tattered journal and hand it to you.
Oh yeah.
This was information regarding ancient pantheons.
Oh.
The-
Ancient
Oh.
pantheons, huh?
and what became of them. And Reggie, as she says that, and as you're looking at this book, you feel something on your arm.
Oh, Amon said
Oh my God.
hi.
He's talking to me.
And as you look at your arm, I'm gonna send it to you.
It says, "Don't
You
open
up?
that book." Oh,
Oh.
it's the when the
texting me.
when the emperor's like, "Don't do it," and you're like, I'm gonna
Touch
do
that
it.
book, you die.
Don't go in the portal.
This book is subdivided and it does have little tabs you can pick to, and one of the tabs is in fact rebirth,
Cute.
which you would recognize, obviously.
Mhm.
That is all I have for you, unfortunately.
That's plenty. Yeah, thank you.
Young Pharasman, if you would step forward, please.
Okay. I think Valerie, in her mind, is like, you're getting more and more sus by the day, lady.
She's a queen.
she
What do you
will-
expect?
Well, a sort of collection of
She's got the
leaflets.
strings
and
she can pull.
As you look through, it appears to be discussions on lost temples and such.
Oh.
And you note in some of like the margins and such, there are notes of ancient legends of several temples that were long forgotten, such as temples to the ancient pantheon of ruin, temples to Lolth, and even Alun, that were known to extend into the Underdark.
Hey.
Oof.
But you do find a few warnings, as temples in the Underdark are not generally easy to find, especially those that aren't worshipped by the denizens there.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then she hands you a really old letter. One that it seems to be closed. And the front of it just seems to show it says, "To the next of our faithful."
Oh.
And as you open it and pull it out, I am going to send you this.
Terrifying.
Where are you at? There you are.
Wonder what Eris got.
As you begin to read, you all hear a faint puff.
Oh.
As where your pile was, another letter appears.
Oh,
Slowly
Valerie?
drifting down. Yes. A letter inscribed with branches and eyes and such.
Oh, hey!
And the queen herself looks startled. And then looks very disturbed. She
That's
goes,
not what I think that is it?
Is that for you, dear?
I don't believe that's even for your eyes.
What did you say to the world tree?
That is not to the world tree.
Is it not?
That is your second letter.
I thought it was from the world tree. It's got branches and stuff.
It has eyes too.
Okay, so? But didn't Idrisil make her? Oh, he made her a leaf. Never mind. I forgot.
Yeah. It is all I have for you.
I must ask, and I am certain you are not going to tell me this answer. The information you have given me I have only shared with 4 individuals and my lady. How did you come to acquire the knowledge of what I required?
Your lady knew I had something you needed. The gods work in a strange way, do they not? Maybe you should beseech her.
Insight check.
Nara's like, Mom, really? She like gave her like that look. She's like,
I'm insight checking her.
Yep.
Like, I'm certain she's going to beat, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's a 23.
23. As you look at her, it appears that she's being honest. And she also is directly telling you, talk to your goddess.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
she
don't-
can help you understand better.
I don't.
It
think
also
she-
looks like she doesn't really know why you need the information. Just that you need it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That letter was given to us long ago. Back when this place was still ruled by a king.
wild. Girl power.
We have say. Anyways, the last person isn't fucking here.
She's standing right there, Mother.
Why she kind of
Still in
look
the room.
lifeless with nothing behind her eyes?
That happens with Eris. That tends to happen with Eris.
Wait. A former companion, not all quite there.
Well, you should totally just give me what she wants, and I'll just give it to her.
Yes.
I'll just give it to her when she regains that spark behind her eyes. You know.
Yeah, she just... She
One of
needs a
her
minute.
gifts is a little bit more personal.
Inara puts down whatever she was looking at and just gives her mother this flat stare and goes,
Oh.
"You just gave out the name of the regent that blessed father that you said shouldn't leave this room to 4 other people in this room."
She will
Hi.
flip over the letter that is on Eris's pile,
Okay, I'm
and
not
you
going
see
to
a very
read it.
fancy. You see a very fancy M.
Okay, so it's from her mother. I'm not going to read it.
I haven't even read it.
Exactly. I'm just going to give it to her.
Valerie now understands what that second letter is, and it's not for anybody but me.
I have a letter. What's my letter say?
I know. I want a letter. I didn't get one.
I got a letter.
Did you get a letter?
I don't know. I'm asking.
No, you got a
No.
parchment paper and 2
Yeah.
journals.
Yeah, my letter.
Unfortunately, you did not get a letter. Oh,
We
wow,
didn't get a letter.
hello!
Oh, hi.
Hello, Eris!
Hey,
Speaking
whoa,
of it,
yeah,
yeah,
we
never
got a
mind. That spark came back behind her
There's-
eyes, and Inara's like, "Oh, never mind, she's back."
She clicked. She just like snapped out. She's like,
Yeah, she's like, "Huh? What? Me?"
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to touch you like that.
That was a
I
perfect
didn't mean
timing.
to touch you like that, Reggie.
What the fuck? Sorry, I was having a whole conversation with my professor.
Smacking her in
She's-
the face.
Long story short, she's mad at me.
Why is your professor mad at you?
Because I'm bad at communication, except I communicate 4 times and then don't do it right on the 5th, and all of a sudden I'm shitty
Interesting.
and disrespectful.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Indeed,
That
sounds
really
like a skill
sounds
issue.
like a mood, though.
So I'm having a meeting with her on Wednesday to figure out how she can help me when she's quote unquote done everything to help my communication, which is had one person. I was saying this all on stream, by the way. I had one person like help me with scheduling, and then she's put me with different instructors. And it's like okay, and then she sent me a lot of emails, and then apparently she's tried everything. And it's like you can like have talks with me that low key are just insulting me for like 30 minutes, but like I don't feel like everything was tried. I feel like there's so many more options that I could list off. Like you could text me. I'm better at responding to texts than emails. I know it's not. Well, anyways, rant time over. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in a
That's
mood.
when you go to the student
No,
success
that's
center.
understandable. Yeah, true. That's something to take
No,
up
the
with
problem
someone.
is that she's tenure and she's like business formal enough that she'd never get in trouble.
It doesn't matter. It's not her getting in trouble. The student success center is aimed at helping students.
Oh, success center. Okay, I thought you were talking about like go up to the dean or something.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
that
makes
no.
That'd be pretty
I don't
wild.
know if A&M
The student
has.
success-
Should have it though.
Your student success center or whatever equivalent, it should help you out. Just be like, hey, my professor's like kind of
Yeah.
can't go through a conversation without insulting me, and she's not being helpful about this.
Yeah, then they contact like their higher ups and whatnot to get whatever you need sorted out. It's pretty good. They helped me with my scholarship.
Unfortunately, she's like she's assistant department head, so like
They'll
There's
go
not
all
much
the
I
way
can
up
do.
to the dean, so they'll go like all the way to the president or whoever's the highest at the university. So
she's not like actually insulting me. She's just low key like you're being just. She's super academically correct about it, so there's nothing I can do about her. Like
Yeah.
she's unfortunately professional enough that there's
Yeah.
like I can't
but
actually get any.
the student success center
with
is also
evidence
run by
of-
I think other students as well, like they're graduate students or
But
something.
the issue is if it's not literally not helping you and she's actively hindering you being professional but disrespectful, because that's what that is. It's professional disrespect.
She's not hindering me, but it's not being helpful.
Yeah, but at that point, if
And
she's
also,
if she
Okay,
isn't helping
but
you
low-key,
and
I
she
also am
claims,
the problem in this situation.
either way, going to somewhere else.
Like the problem
Going
is
to a
she's
student-
correct in
going
the
to a
fact that
student
I suck
successor
at
might
communicating.
help.
It
Either
might.
way.
I'm legitimately about to like be like, all right, here's actually like the symptoms that I have of ADHD, and this is respectfully, this is the reason why I fucking can't do shit. And
Oh yeah,
I'm
do
just,
you have like an
the-
I-9 or Title 9?
I don't.
It's called? Yeah, Title 9.
I need to.
The thing that gives you extra stuff that the professors have to accommodate because you have like
I really need to. Which she suggested that I do that freshman year, and I didn't. So it's also on me still.
yeah, Title 9 really helps. Or whatever it's called. I think it is Title 9.
Bro, I
Isn't
wish
Title
I
IX
could
the
just
thing
say,
that
like,
says like
bro,
women can't be discriminated.
I need
No,
accommodations
I thought
in
Title
my
9 was the
life.
Disabilities Act.
Title 9 is the you can't like say things that are like bad towards disabilities, etc. and stuff.
Mm.
It's basically along the lines of you can't be
I
like
just know it's in
ableist.
the syllabus somewhere.
But at the same, I think it's a 401k or something like not
It's
401k.
not, I don't
it's
think it's
a-
Title
Everyone paid
IX.
their
I don't
retirement.
Yeah.
think that's Title IX. Title IX is literally described as Title IX is a landmark federal civil right that prohibits sex discrimination in education.
I was right.
Yeah.
It was about
Okay.
women.
So
It's a
then it's
discrimination
something
thing.
else. There's like a disabilities thing in the syllabus that they talk about.
Title
but-
9.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I think it's something different.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's something that I forget what it's called.
Anyways, so Eris gets cool stuff now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
it's
Eris'
It's literally
turn.
Eris'
It's Eris'
turn. She got a letter from her mom.
Yeah.
And Nara
Yeah.
promptly
Happened?
hands
Are we
over.
at this deal?
Introduced into the secure vault.
You-
Bro, they got shit on my people. I don't know how they got that.
It's kind of
Listen,
crazy, right?
Dinar's mom do be
Hold on, I'm pulling into home.
Sneaky.
Give me a sec to go inside.
Hey,
Dude,
it's okay.
I'm going to send you the letter
Holy
from
shit,
Melora,
the
though.
fat cat.
It's okay, Steve. Valerie's about to ask her goddess, hey, you know they had a bunch of information on us, and I know you gave me mine, but how the fuck did they get the others? They kinda sus.
They kind of sus.
Dinar's about to go to her sister and be like, "So, Queen in training, have you heard of any of this cool stuff that Mom can do?"
Like, come on, bro. Straight up sus.
Bro, all I hear is the burm, burm, burm. The Among Us.
Ah, yes.
Among Us.
I sent you Melora's letter.
She said, "Hey, come to the Caliphate. This is the third time I'm
I
asking."
almost fell.
Eris, come home.
Daughter,
I'm coming.
come
It's
home.
okay. It's okay. I now have a reason to want to go to the Caliphate too.
Yep.
I don't,
now
other
have a
than to
reason-
meet Auntie Melora again.
I now have a very, very good reason for us to go to specifically
Ow!
Vasandum.
That's the capital.
Yeah. Specifically,
Let's
I
go
wanna
see
to
my
Vas-
parents.
I want to go to
Go see your
Vasandum.
parents. Wait, so are we skipping on?
They're hot.
No.
Okay.
Well, unless y'all want to. It's up to y'all
Aw.
at the end of the day.
I don't know.
Where the fuck your lighting at, bro?
I think we probably
cover's
go
still
to.
There it is. Okay.
Oh.
We still go to Unket.
Unket? Yeah.
Yeah, a fucking.
Alright, so that's the first one you get, Eris.
Okay, what is happening? What are we doing?
So
You got a letter. We're in Castilla right now because Inara was like, "Oh yeah, my mom has stuff prepared for us and that we should go pick up or whatever." So we're there.
Did the
and-
vampires first, or
What?
what?
What
What?
about a vampire?
I said, did Eris fuck any vampires yet? No. Okay.
No.
You got way too shit-faced for that.
Yeah, that's
you're
it.
right.
I didn't even get to fuck a vampire.
I didn't either. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna become a vampire.
Anyways, so we're there. It's the next day, and we're all getting like information and stuff
Yes.
from our
Okay. So we TP'd there,
From
and
her
we're
mom.
getting shit
yeah.
from
Indeed.
mom.
You get
yeah.
you then get a folder, Christian. And inside this folder are several names and descriptions and such. As I will post, they're what you can see as information regarding the dragon deities
Whoa,
and
guys, I can't even read.
their
what is happening?
known high followers. As I can send this to you, or I can post it in the chat. It's up to you.
Guys, I got some cool information. She shows the folder.
Cool. I'm posting in the chat.
See this. Hmm.
It's 3.
What are you posting in the chat?
Information on Eris. I mean,
Information on dragon, basically high-level servants of dragon deities or similar beings.
Oh, you didn't post any of anybody else's other than names from mine. What?
I was suggested.
Yes, that's the technically yours. I also could have posted, but yours has more detailed descriptions, and I can send those to you. I don't know if you were sharing those either.
I got a folder.
All I'm aware is
We
that
all got
probably,
like folders and stuff.
yeah.
I got
All
a
I'm
folder
aware
too.
is that Pharasma and Shar are probably not good friends. Because
No,
Char's
definitely-
whole deal is
definitely
you
not.
know, keeping
Yeah.
secrets.
Yeah.
And Pharasma's like uncovering secrets.
Also,
I
Eris,
am the secret keeper.
there is a rumor that has been many rumors actually circulate around of a creature or creatures still worshipping Io, but none have been confirmed. His last known worshipper is enshrined in the Shimmering Shrine and was an emerald half-dragon named Lithanthrix. You know of the Shimmering Shrine to be basically the tomb. So how the Caliphate works is they bury all of the dragon kind and dragon people, like half-dragons, all that, Androzen, all that, into shrines based off what they were. There's the chromatic crypt, the metallic mausoleum, and then the Shimmering Shrine. You can go there.
Great shrine.
There's special permission is occasionally given to speak with dead and do the similar things. It does, of course, require extenuating circumstances.
The world's about to explode.
So I will
Insinuating circumstances.
copy,
Acquired.
paste.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
there we go.
Valerie, do you want to talk to dead people? Again?
Again, I
You
will.
only do every night, but...
Valerie. Sorry, I
Yes.
forgot to note this. The general consensus of the papers you got regarding the Lost Temples state that there's very likely some sort of magic or curse on them that makes them unable to be found. It is not just that they are well hidden; it is that they are magically hidden, or magically sealed.
Why are there so many small penis people outside today?
I know, right?
Excuse me?
It's just
Oh, the fart cannons?
Yeah.
And fart cans.
Inara, do you want me to label to send the more slightly more information on the people?
No, it's fine. You can send it to me. I was just saying, I was just making a note. I was like, damn, that's like all of their titles and everything.
Yes. But that is explicitly because Eris told y'all.
I mean, I didn't tell anyone else about the names that you sent. So I was like, what?
I was sorry. I put them in there I put the name specifically in there for notes purposes. That way you get the actual name.
Fair enough. I am writing notes on everyone's stuff anyway.
I only wrote down my stuff.
I usually write down everyone's stuff.
Oh wait, fuck! I'm an idiot.
What?
Christian, ignore that.
I'm gonna read it anyways.
Please don't. I'm begging you.
Who's it for?
Right.
I'm just gonna read her mind anyways.
Yes.
I have the
Anyways.
Olympic parasite. Don't tell anyone.
Bro, what?
Are you probing her tadpole?
Every fucking night. That's deleting
Yes,
it from my
dirty.
messages. Damn.
That's not
That's
what
the point. Yeah.
What
Okay.
the
Anyways.
fuck?
Anyways.
Rail.
I sent
I
it to you
hate that that's
now.
what you
I sent it to you now.
Sorry, hold on.
Oh, right, Anara. Also,
Oh.
you have a small note
I have a note.
that is
I
connected
know?
to the. It's not a letter. It is connected to the
Mom.
teleportation circle. Connected to the teleportation circle.
Okay.
It states that the last known planar passage to the elemental plane of fire was open in Castia
Dad, what'd you do?
recently, and it was open in a volcano.
Cerebus, what did you do?
As if y'all can look at the map for me. That topmost island of Castia.
It's Cerebus's favorite
That
island
is
to go
a volcano.
to.
That is a volcano. As the planar passage is located at the top of that.
Volcano.
Yes.
Lovely.
That is only the information I have right now.
I will be back.
I'm trying to make sure I got it correctly. No, I'm just gonna
Fuck.
paste.
I know. I have decided to since I updated my
Copy.
I have to resign into D&D Beyond.
Paste.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I did forget it. Yeah. Eris, the letter comes with a sending stone.
Yeah.
Copy. I'm sending y'all just the notes I have on the general gist of what y'all got.
Yeah.
That way I can easily y'all can easily just look at them if y'all need them.
I'm a witcher.
I squished
Toss a coin
that
to
also means-
Eureka.
Ah, yes.
That also does
I
mean
like
that
toss a coin to your Inara because I'm broke.
anyone who
You
has
can have the money. I don't need any share of that.
it also means anyone who got like letters and shit, you're getting they're getting them again. Sadly.
That's fine.
Uh,
Yeah,
Where'd it
we
go?
also got, for you to know, Christian, there's a center pile with some general stuff. So now we know of every labor up to 20 plus a few more, like up to stat 20. We have a bag of gold that is 11,750. Gold. And then we got a Staff of Striking and an Amulet of the Plains.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I
boy.
genuinely don't know who the Staff of Striking is going to go to, because...
Y'all could also just sell it.
Well, that's rude.
It is a very rare item.
Why?
She leaves it open.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Bro.
You can use it or sell it. An interesting little item, but
How big is it?
it's a quarterstaff.
So Sparks can't use it, damn it.
No, he cannot.
What if he attunes to it?
Does
Will
it shrink?
What if he attunes to it? That's crazy.
Hold on a second.
Staff of striking.
It will be renamed to the bonk staff, but you know,
the
Bonk
bonk.
staff.
Bonk.
the bonk stick. My bad.
Reckless
not bonk.
Theoretically,
Bonk
probably, yeah.
No, his strength is a 6. It's gonna be
Reckless
a minus.
bonk.
It's gonna be a +1 weapon. That's what it is.
Hey man, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
First staff, baby.
He'll just bonk with the 1d8, and then
Oh, hold on. I have to.
minus
Hold on.
whatever.
Okay, I've finally gotten into Air's character sheet. Okay.
Nice.
adding
All right.
stuff.
So she will sort of escort y'all out of the archives, close it up again.
What you're saying is, I'm gonna memorize what the lockpick is like.
You
Is
cannot,
not a
unfortunately.
lockpick. The key is the crown
going
and
for
her.
a-
It is
all-
magic.
And magic. Yeah.
The key is
I'm
magic.
gonna remember the
I cast Dispel
passcode.
Magic on the door.
Ah,
Remember the passcode?
I cast
7742?
fuck off. Password doesn't work.
Why doesn't it?
There's an extra dimensional space.
Oh, I cast Demiplane.
I don't think that works like that.
I cast Let Me In, please.
Do I know the contents of the Demiplane? Yes, I do.
I cast. Let me in.
Cast Let
It is
Me
not a demi-plane. It's just a small extra dimensional
In.
place.
Cast Let Me In.
Think like
Okay.
portable hole plus.
Okay, understandable.
My
Have
new
a nice day.
favorite.
I cast
Oh,
Plane.
Yes, fuck you.
I
I think you're gonna pull some bullshit again. Alright,
I cast Plane Shift.
okay, so. What is next on your to-do list?
Alright, we're getting out of here.
I suppose so.
I
Unless
don't know if
you
we have
have
anything
anything
else
else
to do.
for us, Mother? And she like looks back at her mom. Hi, you are
Nothing
very
other than what
stinky.
I've said.
Come back.
And options for you to follow up on them, of course.
Yeah. Oh my
You
god.
just said bork. Bork.
Nora, what does this say? I can't read.
There you go.
I agree.
It's a baby.
I love how you specifically note that second letter, quote, greatly disturbs Queen Tong.
Yes.
Anyways,
I'll get
So-
letters? Just kidding.
does Narona know about this and your implicit methods of acquiring information?
Yes.
Oh no, that is so not fair.
In
Stop it.
our defense,
You were so stinky. There you go. You got your kiss. Now go away. Yep,
She's-
there you go.
just old.
It's what?
Said in our defense, she's just older.
No. Wait, does that mean Cinder knows?
Yeah, of course
So
she
it's
does.
not really restricted to being in line. Oh, dang it. When do
No.
I get to learn?
Eventually.
Not helpful, Mother.
It wasn't meant to be.
You. This is why we had this fight. We just had a fight about this a month ago. I will rehash.
She's very
be perfect.
confrontational lately, I'm sorry.
To be perfectly honest, I don't believe this has anything to do with that fight.
That
Very
fight was about
different.
you not giving me information. You're currently not giving me information. I will bring it up every time you don't give me information.
I currently just gave you information,
Not the one I wanted.
but the one you needed. The one that is relating to you doing what you have to do, correct?
No, what I have to do is go liberate Unket. Well, go down to Inverg to go pick up Father, then go liberate Unket and have a talk with some of the Archons about Father. Not.
I assumed that's what you were doing.
Why did you
Wanting
get a
to
call?
Of course I did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't call
This
anyone.
overgrown lightning child. You
I-
think he wouldn't?
In my humble defense, I have no control over him.
Indeed. Anyways, run along.
Okay,
You'll have more things to do, more places to be.
Okay. She gives her mom a hug, and then she's like... She looks at the rest of the party and goes, do we have to pick up the horses again?
Wait, do we have to?
Yeah, she's like, do we have to? Well, they're in the stables. We picked them up, but she's like, ugh.
Do we need to?
We're gonna be making our way from
Theoretically,
the Federation to...
Probably not.
Well, we're gonna be making our way from the Federation to the provinces on foot.
Yeah.
How far is
and then
that?
from the
afterwards,
top
we're
of
getting
the
a boat.
Federation to the provinces. Yes.
How far is that walk?
More travel time means more training time. That's all I'm saying.
So no,
yes.
not picking up our horses is the consensus I'm getting.
Plus, we're gonna take a boat from the provinces, right?
Yeah.
Can't really take our horses on a boat.
I mean, you
You're
can.
taking a
but-
boat.
It's not a.
Wait, why are we taking a boat from the province?
Well, not from the provinces. We're going to the Majocracy afterwards, and we're just
Then we
teleporting.
have to do a little boat around to the Federation,
do-
then walk across the Federation, then take a boat to the Majocracy.
We can
So,
also
okay,
just now
let me
teleport to
explain-
the Majocracy because
Let's
you
see,
got
let me
the...
I have a
explain-
Yeah.
schedule for,
We're
Yeah.
liberating the
So, okay,
Federation.
so this
What?
is basically what you're going to be doing. Y'all are going to the Federation, or to Inverg, then to the Federation, taking the train from the bottom of the Federation to the top,
Plane.
hopping
Also,
off the
I'm not
train,
registered
walking
with-
to the provinces, or
Well, that
getting
one,
a
remember,
horse
that's
at that small
Surmaya's,
town.
Oh,
personal
right.
one.
It's a private one.
Yes, and then
Ooh,
I
I wonder what we're gonna
believe
find in
you're
her laboratory.
going to the Majocracy, and eventually, and then going to get a boat from the Majocracy to the Caliphate.
Yeah, so the boat's only from the Majocracy to the Caliphate anyway. But I don't know if we
That is your-
particularly need our horses. It's up to y'all. We keep them running. That's why Inara asked.
That's why I asked how long the walk from the
I mean,
the top of the provinces to the province.
I mean, ideally, I love to take Icarus with me anywhere I go, but he is quite impractical.
oh shit.
Icarus is the most practical person in our party.
Icarus is a horse.
Horses are people too.
I suppose if you're a centaur or sapient.
I mean, we have a Valerie. We might as well have a horse too.
What?
I believe it'll only
You
take
calling
you.
Valerie a horse?
I'm
Yeah,
just
bro,
saying they both
what?
bite. They both.
That was wild.
They're both
Grace
dark.
isn't that long.
Bite.
On horseback from the top, from where the train will drop you off, it'll take you
They
about
both talk
2
to the
weeks to get to Jaranath.
They put Talk to the Dead? Is that what you just said?
Eris, you're more
They both
prone
like
to
on the
biting
Back.
They
than
both don't
either
like-
of
As it is,
us.
there are roughly. Actually, no, it'd be
Or
less
Valerie,
distance,
for that matter.
given you were going vertical. I'd say maybe 1.5 weeks.
I
of
think
horseback.
Valerie's a bit better at magic.
As it's a little less than the distance that y'all took from going Shar to Kesvod. Also on horseback.
I think Valerie just like looked over at what the fuck Eris just said, with a like deadpan like expression of like, I'm sorry, what?
I think you just got compared to a horse.
Valerie.
I'm still
also-
on the
They
Go
defended
Talk to
you,
the
Valerie.
Dead.
Oh yeah, right. The horses talk to the dead.
And you think that messing with the person that you have said yourself is a ambiguous witch of darkness.
To clarify, I feel like I should be more afraid of Icarus. Have you met him?
He is
You
quite the
should not-
specimen, I do agree. But
You should not be more afraid of Icarus than I.
You
I
see,
will not
I'm
say it.
blessed and you're cursed. Icarus is a neutral ground.
Icarus is a neutral ground.
I could just curse you.
So how are we doing this?
Dom said.
Are we taking our
Time
horses?
Well, he said it was a week and a half on horseback from the provinces to
I'm
Janna.
saying is
Uh-huh.
walking means more training time.
Yes, but we don't have time.
Hey,
Wait, so how much
Yeah.
gold did we get, and how much of it am I putting in the party funds?
Put half of it, so
Put half of it in the party.
I got it. I'll
Uh,
do the math really quick.
It was 11,750. Half of that is going
5,875 goes to your
5,875.
go to your party funds.
5,870.
And then divide that by 5.
5,875.
Everybody. Ah, yes, and then so 5,875 go to the party funds, and then if you want to divide that by 5, so everybody else splits it, take 1175. Because
Inari can have my share.
no, just keep your share.
I don't know. You're good. I don't need it.
No, you keep it.
No, keep it.
No.
I'm not writing it
All
down.
right,
It's gonna
so
be
you're
gone.
going
It's
to
just gonna
the-
sit
share,
here.
100
I'm putting it
Y'all
in
going to
Sparks' share if
invert?
you don't want it.
Are y'all going to
Sparks
invert?
can have it.
What was the share? The party
Cool.
share?
1175.
Cool.
Oh, the party share or your share, Christian?
My share.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, your share is
Your share is
1175.
1175. The party share was like
5875.
58 something. Yeah.
So are y'all taking horses or not?
Yes.
And our oh, so we are?
Wait, are we?
I thought the
we
consensus
were.
was no.
The consensus was not okay.
I thought
We
it
can
was
say
no.
I thought
But-
the consensus was yes.
Yeah, because
Okay, so
week and a half on horseback. It's gonna be like 4 weeks on foot, or 3, probably.
okay, we'll take the horses. I
Let's
was
take
just
the
wondering.
horses. We can
Yeah.
leave them to starve if we need to.
No, I like Icarus.
He'll be fine.
He's
He'll survive.
He's
Okay.
not the last gift my dad
I
gave me, but
won't.
he's the last gift my dad gave me. Sparks is chopped liver.
Fuck Sparks.
Oh
Bitch.
fuck, Barks. He's like chicken. That's species.
Hey man.
Yeah,
Put
that's
a whole
funny.
new
Kind of weird.
meaning to choke the chicken.
Oh my god.
And
Bro.
somebody in this call who has the power, just fucking kick Scott out of the.
No, hold on.
No,
Don't do
I'm
that,
not coming
let's
back
not.
if you do.
Let's not do that, okay? Anyways,
Scared. I'm uncomfortable and
I
scared.
vote for horses.
Yeah, we'll take the
Okay,
horses.
if we take the horse, okay, we'll take the horses.
I would rather fuck a horse than a chicken.
Inara
you're
still
right.
complains
Yo.
about how
Stop.
impractical their horses are to take everywhere.
okay. So,
That's a hint for you, Mom.
I don't know what she can do about that. Unless
What
you
about the
wanna-
item we were talking about, Dom? That turns Icarus into like a figurine. Little horse figure.
See,
You're just gonna
see,
make him
that's
into
a
a
Dom fuck up. Let me see something.
Oh, by the way, I may or may not have added my
Figurines of wondrous power are, like, rare, very
1,175
rare.
as 2,350 Electrum.
Yeah, how much Electrum?
2,350.
From where?
No. Electrum's less than gold.
It's like 5 Electrum to
Why
a
would
gold.
she do that?
2 Electrum is 1 gold.
Yeah.
Why do you have that much Electrum though?
She just
Because
added.
I
He just added it as Electrum, the gold that we
Yeah.
had.
Oh, okay,
Funny.
that makes sense.
Because
Oh,
I
what the
wanted to
fuck?
be a jackass.
You would get that item.
You,
Oh, I
you-
did. The one that makes
You would also.
Icarus a little toy. What does it turn
What
him
are
into?
you-
A coin, a toy, a necklace?
He'll learn
It's just a
live the
little
rest
necklace.
of his life
It's
as
just
a
a little
weird
what?
little figurine.
It's the necklace thing.
Oh, cool.
You were all able. Because I'm tired of the horse debate. Y'all get small items that let you basically carry your horse with you.
What?
We live a little like I like to imagine we get like little.
It's
pals.
getting frustrating whether or not to debate the horses or not.
Do we have
alright?
to feed the horses now?
Are we getting little like horse idols?
No, you're not
Dang it.
getting figurines of Wondrous Power because those only
We
last
get-
at max 24 hours. You're basically getting Pokeballs.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh
do we
my
get Pokeballs? I was
Fuck
about
the
to
horses.
say.
Basically.
Inara got a necklace
Horse
of Icarus
specific
storing.
Pokeballs.
All I'm saying is Reggie could probably actually lift his horse.
Oh yeah, I'll carry the horse.
All
How
of
much
them?
does a
Yeah.
horse weigh?
Alright,
How much does a horse weigh?
Like a ton.
Oh, Eris
lot.
can too.
Nah.
Week and a half time. Let's go.
oh yeah.
As
you-
guys, wait. Where do we plan on being places? Because I'm supposed to set up. My mom sent me a message saying that there's an old friend that she wants to that wants to meet us, and she told me to send a location and time, so they can meet us there. I'm assuming they have magic if they're a friend of my mom, so they'll probably just teleport there.
I'm going to assume that that would best be had upon the road, then.
How long will the meeting need to be?
Oh, I just said a place to meet.
Well,
and
we're
place.
going to Inverger now, and then probably a little bit after I pick up my father, we go to the Federation, and then we're headed
Oh,
to the
you're-
provinces from there.
So would we want to meet in Inverga or the Federation? That is a better question.
I'm not sure. That's entirely up to you, Eris. Wherever you want to meet your dragon, your mother's dragon friend.
I don't
Is
know
it-
if they're a dragon friend. They're just an old friend. They said.
I guess.
Don't get too excited, Brian. They're not friends.
You know who are friends though?
You know who are
Tavare,
friends,
that's
though.
who I'm thinking.
I was like, if you're thinking, you're
I'm
fucking
not thinking that!
cleric.
No,
They're not
no.
friends. They're literally like frenemies. Like they straight up don't like each other unless they're necessary.
All right. So we
Like Melora
Okay,
hates
okay,
everything
we
that
teleport,
fucking
Dom.
she stands for.
teleport to Inverg.
Eris, as she's teleporting, is like, we're going to Inverg now. I'll talk to you tomorrow if you're not there. Bye.
Eris receives a faint. Okay. Just like a. Okay.
Was
Very
that, Mom?
quietly.
Was that
Yeah.
Melora?
Yeah, it was very quiet. I tried to make it breathy, but like I'm trying to make it really quiet. Anyways, so continuing on. You arrive
Also, I
at
love you.
Inverg.
Bye.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I
Is it
was
the
about to
same
say.
thing?
And I hugged your mom. Was like, okay, I love you. I'm on my way. See you later.
Your mother said, "Goodbye. If flickers again, I'm teleporting you back."
No, you won't.
You're probably correct.
Damn.
That's great.
All right. As you'll teleport in, and everything, going showing, you get this. You get to the castle. What are you all doing inside the castle?
So this is a very bad time to tell you that tell you all that I have to speak to a certain someone in the castle about.
You're trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
Again,
It's just
you get in trouble more than me. Jesus
I'm not in
Christ.
trouble.
Whoever that is.
It's not. It's not top. It's not that type of talk.
Do we know that she and Morel are like kind of a thing?
I don't know.
Valerie does. Valerie knows
Okay.
at least there
I was
was
gonna say,
something there.
Reggie would say, just go talk to your boyfriend. We'll be here.
No. Valerie kind of gives.
Yeah, and Nara's eyes keep
this,
like blinking pink while she's talking. She's like, "Oh dear."
I think Valerie gives Reggie this like sharp look.
Reggie smirks like he's trying to be mischievous.
I
not-
think, is it Valerie and Eris who know, or is it?
It's
Eris, you've been new. Yeah, you've known
I've been new.
about
Valerie knows because Valerie figured it out.
Ah,
She
okay.
got them motherly instincts.
So
Don't get in too much trouble. I can't break you out of every prison cell
I'm not getting in trouble.
this time.
It's not. Never mind. Why do I even bother? I was going to ask one
I
of you
get
to
in
hold
trouble
on to
less
father
than
while
Eris.
I
Kinda funny.
talked, but I don't know why I bothered.
Hold on to what?
I can
Father,
do it if you
father,
require.
the spear.
yeah.
I can do it if you require. You know I'm responsible.
Y'all hear footsteps.
I want to.
Your dad likes me,
I want
so
to hold
I
on to my
just-
future father-in-law.
As
And Nara's gonna turn around and go. Say that
Possible
again.
As
future
you
father.
see,
Say that
as you
again, and I
see-
will make sure Cerevis never gets to see you. I will lock him up in a volcano.
Your dad likes me.
you all see Raziel walk up to you.
Oh, Raziel. Hi. I'm so
Hello.
sorry if you heard all of that, or any of that.
It was quite loud.
Is he holding my
It's
dad?
quite loud.
He is not.
Oh. Where's my father?
Oh, he is the West Wing.
I suppose before that, actually, how are you doing? How have you been?
I have been stuck inside the palace for the most part.
Oh, that must be boring. You poor
It
thing.
is. I'm waiting on a chance to continue training my skill.
Wow, so you really don't get out much. Okay, and she's gonna like
Wait,
grab
is
him
this
by the
the
hand
thing?
and just go walk into the west
Okay.
wing, like walk into the castle and be like, okay, come
I
on,
get out plenty.
huh?
He said, I get out plenty.
It doesn't seem like you do, dearest. It's okay, come on.
As you sort of walk forward, you can hear someone mumbling in one room. And you recognize the voice. It is Rel.
Hmm.
Oh no.
As you are.
Where
he is in the
is this?
West Ring.
Huh?
As he is in the West Ring.
With being.
She's gonna turn back around and go, did you lie to me?
No.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Ooh,
I'd fucking take that check too.
What are you referring to?
Are we
By when
going
you
with
say that?
but like, is was his motives not just giving her dad back?
Ah.
I
You're
rolled 23.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. It appears that he was actually leading you to the spear.
I rolled a natural 20.
He
Let's
told
roll.
you where the spear is correctly.
But was there hidden intent behind that? Ulterior motives, if you will.
You're looking at. He doesn't appear to know how that sort of interior or like ulterior motive even works.
He's just a baby. I love him.
He doesn't really understand the emotional byplay going on.
Oh, he's just a baby.
Same.
Or like he was just a child soldier. But yeah, sure.
Exactly, he's just a baby.
Just a baby.
All right.
Child
Good
soldiers? Based?
Wait, we're going to the West Wing, so we're not meeting with the king and queen, right? Or anybody else? Oh, okay.
So who's this?
This is the secret brother that we found, that we talked to.
Yeah. The secret hot brother.
I don't remember all the names.
The one that
Raziel.
Valerie's extremely sus of.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yes.
where are the other two?
Oh, this guy! I
Yeah.
remember now.
Gloria.
Actually, yeah, if I press my ear against the door,
bastard.
is it just Rel in there?
No, he's not evil.
The door's
You know what's
open.
giving?
The door
It's
is
giving
open.
Striker from Hell of Lost.
The door is currently open.
Oh, and we hear mumbling, so is there anybody else in there? Can, we hear anybody else?
No, just Rel.
Okay, so where are the other two? Now she's whispering. She's like,
Dominus is currently training.
They said Xerxes an
And
invisible justice.
Gloria is out in the Federation.
oh, is she with her fiance?
Indeed.
How the talk's going? She's definitely stalling going into the room right now.
I
Cool.
don't know.
Valerie, by the way, has said
You said
Xerxes
Xerxes
into
in?
the room invisible. Yes.
Okay,
Just-
Xerxes sees Rel, the young tiefling man, sitting sort
Okay.
of cross-legged on the floor, and you see he's looking down and he's mumbling at the spear in his lap.
Okay.
Not him talking to her
And
dad.
Xerxes can hear him,
Valerie, where's your bird?
and he goes, and he just sort of says,
You lost him again? Oh.
he says, this is a boring. This is a very. Not many people are here. Not. How do you stand the both of them? I could not imagine being in your shoes.
My baby.
Or your shaft?
Not the shoes, your shaft.
I'm not really sure. Oh, yes, I understand. A double entendre is wrong.
I like to imagine Sparks also walks in and just points at him and goes, ah! Hi, deformed one.
Deformed one.
Okay, above game, y'all
Well,
don't really know this because y'all don't know
just-
what Sparks is saying, but Sparks calls him deformed one because he's the only one in the family whose horns don't go back up at the end.
Uh-oh.
So he'll look at Sparks in a long suffering sign and go, wait, does that mean?
And then he takes Sparks is gonna take a little rock out of his little pouch that he has and just chuck it at him and go,
That's rude.
no, just like very gently, like just kind of toss it over and go, Mama, Papa, Genpa, give me Genpa.
Why?
You stupid. He walks out.
I'd rather give it to myself.
He's gonna try and close the door.
Rel has gotten up.
Hard.
Rel has gotten up, and he...
Xerxes vamps out of the room. Like I just.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
And then he reapparates on my shoulder.
I found him.
As Sparks tries to close the door, the spear handle blocks him.
Not the spear handle.
Nobody knows that is
Oh,
where Valerie
no.
sent her bird.
Inara's gonna turn around when Sparks is trying to close the door, and then just be like, oh.
Rel will poke his head out.
Okay.
He'll poke his head out and go, "Oh, hello. All of you. How are you doing?"
Did we all go with?
Yeah,
I
I
suppose.
imagine. Because we were originally it was the plan was to pick up her dad, then she was gonna drop it off with one of y'all, and then go find Rel, but he's in the same room, so unfortunate.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Nice.
Is everything
We're
okay?
fine. What'd he say?
He said, "Is everything okay?" And then you said, "We're fine." He goes,
yeah.
"That is the least reliable statement I've ever heard you say."
We're just here to pick up father, and
I've
then
heard you say you don't want a croquet once. This is less reliable than that statement.
I don't appreciate. Anyways, and she's gonna just yoink her
He's going to
try and yoink the
he's going
spear
to
from
the
him.
spear. Like he heard something. Y'all like it looks like he like heard something. He goes, "I know, right? Very strange."
Hi, Dad.
Almost like she's hiding something, correct? Almost like she's hiding something.
Can I have my father back now?
Every- But we're getting along so well. Here you go.
I'm gonna take her dad back. Where's my stick?
Where's my stick?
I don't know where my stick went. It's some. Oh, I found it.
You lost your
Is there a
father.
Mito here?
As
There's no
you-
Mito here.
As you grab your father in his spear glory,
Oh.
you feel the sense of smug coming from him, and just like a feeling of like, oh yeah,
She's
get
like-
fucking wrecked.
She's like, I will deal with you later. And then she's gonna go and turn the spear sideways and hand it to Eris and
As
say,
he looks dead at the spear and he goes, "No, I don't think she would either."
Take spear.
"She never mind. No. Right as Eris is about to take the spear, she takes the end and bonks Rel with it, and then she gives it back to Eris. Would you mind holding on to Papa for me, Eris?
I will hold him very tenderly.
I think that's only
Very
reserved for my
tender.
mother to do. That's weird.
I don't like you that much.
I'm just saying. Anyways,
I wouldn't know.
I'll
He
call
gets
you
like
God,
he
yeah.
gets like a little bit of like feeling if you spin him a bit. It's sort of like when you're like, you know the feeling when you run in the field and you get the wind rushing on you. It's like that.
why do
it's
you
his
know
richest-
this?
He's been here for a month, and I had to talk to him sometime.
I told you not to. That was,
Yeah, but that's
that was the whole
bullying.
point of our conversation before I left, was so that father wouldn't bully you. And you...
He bullied me for a bit.
Anyways, Eris, please
He's-
hold on
he's
to my
really-
dear father while I go reprimand
Okay, I'll take him for the third time since
Him.
you've handed.
yeah.
The third time.
I imagine Nara this whole time has been going like she's about to hand it to you and then she doesn't, and then she's about to and then she doesn't.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I will take him. Now you have to let
Please,
go.
just yes, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have to learn to let go. Okay.
Never. She's like, I don't want to let go of you. You're so cute.
She's so clingy, isn't she?
Always. If I don't have anyone else to cling to, what am I going to do with myself? Okay.
She's kind of cute though.
Anyways, would you like to step in the room?
Eris pushes Inar into the room.
Fuck. Nara was about to, she was about to go, and then dimension door.
She pushes you in the room, closes the door.
Counterspell.
Dimension door.
So what I'm
even
hearing
better.
is, it was dimension door, counterspell gets shoved into the room.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that's-
No avoiding your problems.
Oh, but they're not problems, but
Heirs
That
to the
was
staff goes,
quite
we'll get you some
dramatic.
grandchildren soon enough, don't worry.
you say you'll have grandchildren soon enough.
Oh no. Eris, you get the feeling of absolute offense. He's like, what the fuck,
Not
bro?
even anyone near. What? Okay, well, I guess,
Hey, let's give them space, y'all. Okay, let's go.
I can't wait for that to Eris to have said that. Everybody makes the sound of footsteps walking away and then immediately presses their ear to the door.
Oh, that's totally what we're doing.
Yeah.
100% what we're doing.
Reggie left. He wants to go see if they have a fancy toilet.
Yes.
They
You've been here
absolutely
like
have a
3
fancy
times.
toilet.
What if we just send Xerxes in the room?
I already closed the door.
No, I know. I'm fucking around.
Okay.
What did
I
you
could just.
I'm rolling perception
vamp
check
him
to
on
hear how
the
much of
other
this
side.
conversation I hear.
could?
I could just vamp him invisible on the other side of the door.
You
To
can.
clarify, I am not going to snoop because I'm currently holding your father.
I mean, you're telling me he wouldn't want to hear too?
So you
Put
absolutely
him
get
up against the door.
you get the feeling of like curiosity, like mischievous curiosity.
He's like,
Okay,
let me
we'll stay.
listen.
Put him against the door.
Xerxes invisible on the other side.
Yes, the amount of
There's the
snooping.
to the door, and the spear is up to the door.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Okay.
And Xerxes is then sitting underneath like a piece of furniture in the room, just in case Inara casts the invisibility.
Yes, of course.
I rolling perception check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't
Sparks.
need to.
10.
Inara is holding Sparks for dear life right now.
So you wanted to talk?
Okay. She's just gonna like hand him Sparks. And then she's
He
gonna
holds
pull a
Sparks
sheet of
in one
paper.
hand.
And then she's gonna pull a sheet of paper out of her titties. And she's gonna go, okay,
She's serving him papers.
no.
That's what I'm relaying to the spear.
Yes.
She's serving him papers.
Where's papers?
So, I always get tongue-tied, and you know this, and I'm not very good at speaking, so feel free to stop me at any moment. But in the
I would have
meantime,
stopped you there. As he'll kind of lean closer and boop your nose. You're so nervous. Here. How about I play a song? You relax a little bit. You can pull out one of your smart books that you don't like so much. Just be like old times.
but then we're never going to get any talking done.
We're not going to anyways, and you know it.
Yes, we are. I have a whole... And she, like, turns it over, and there's, like, a bunch of writing on the paper. She's like, I have a whole thing written. I spent a
Can I
month
see the
writing
paper?
this.
Can I see the paper?
No,
Why not?
my paper. I'm supposed
It's
to...
what you're going to tell me.
I'm...
Okay, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I will sit here, and he's going to sit, and I'm rolling a luck check.
Why is he rolling a luck check? Why are you rolling a luck check?
Okay. Because if it was high, I was gonna be funny, and he's sitting right on top of like he's sitting on the furniture that Xerxes is under.
Yes.
Push Xerxes. Xerxes has enough
But
HP
unfortunately
that
not. Unfortunately not. He does not sit. He's not
Xerxes
sitting
would
on.
live anyways with the amount of HP.
No. It doesn't hurt him. He's
Oh
underneath
yeah,
it.
yeah. There's still legs, like supporting legs.
So he would just get basically front row seats.
He'd be like, oh shit.
All right, so he does that and he pulls out his lute and just gently starts playing as he like motions for you to continue.
Oh my god.
Sparks is gonna look at him and then look at Inara and go and Relian's gonna hear Sparks go, Mama, put the paper away. My goodness. Mama's stupid.
What?
She just goes, shut,
Mama's
Shut up.
stupid.
shush. And she's like, okay, so, it's not to say that I didn't mean what I said. Because,
It is a very, very. What is it? Is it confidence straining state?
hush, I'm getting that. I've literally said 4 words, or however many words, I didn't count.
Yes, it's not that I didn't mean it, but
On the one hand, I did.
on the other.
Definitely not at that time. Or in that state of mind. I was exhausted. Quite literally.
Sometimes that is bad.
No! No, because I'm going to blame what I said on the residual effects of the spell that I casted to...
And does that mean you don't mean them? Mean it?
No! That was the first thing I said. I said I did mean it.
Then why does it matter?
She
Why
like
does
crumples
you
up the
think-
paper and like tosses it and like burns it. She doesn't even toss it, she just burns it. She's like,
Ah, yes.
okay, listen. We can't do this right now.
That is unfortunate. Can I
Not,
ask why?
not to say that I don't want to. Just it's a myriad of reasons. A, we are in the middle of a war. B, I'm actively on many different front lines of the war. C, I'm never around. D, you're stuck in the castle. Need I go on?
Necessarily stuck in the castle.
What do you
But
say?
I understand your. So I'm not necessarily stuck in the castle. I understand your.
Aren't you, what is it? Aren't you on house arrest because of your little stunt that you tried to pull however many months ago? And also, it's quite
That does
dangerous
tend
right
to
now in the general.
And after a little while, and even a prince needs to train for war.
Yes, but that's what, the training yards are for. And you're also not exactly...
We eventually go into live combat.
You?
Where do you think Dominus is right now?
I forgot where he said Dominus was. Where Raziel said Dominus
Raziel
was.
said training.
Ah.
Keep in mind, Raziel said he wants to get out to the palace to train his skills.
Yeah, okay. I genuinely just forgot the words he used.
Yes.
Um,
Nara would not have realized what he meant, most likely. Because it's very strange. He has very strange mannerisms.
fair enough. I know, but
If you wish
It's-
to wait.
it's different with someone as physically
If you
capable
wish.
as Dominus is.
I
Or
believe I
Gloria.
should take offense at that to that.
Brilliant, I love you, but you are a bard.
Bards are useful.
They are. I don't deny that they're not useful in adventuring
It seems
parties
like you're
or anyone who
absolutely
needs...
denying it.
No.
Maybe you should. Maybe just sit. As you need to make me a wisdom save.
Hey, yo, hold on. This is getting a little.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Hold on.
Dirty 20 against top check.
Damn. I'm genuinely surprised.
Did I pass?
He said good girl.
Oh, right.
He says, "Sit." I'm sad.
Make a note.
Oh, where is it? Hold on.
D8 to your saving throw.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's cutting
Counter
yeah,
spell.
I was going to, yeah. That's-
Eloquent bard be like.
Yeah.
Did he?
Cutting words.
Motherfucker.
Cutting words or unsettling words?
Unsettling. Yeah, that one.
'Cause
So
cutting
I
words
don't,
is
so
law.
my spell doesn't eat it.
Nope.
Or my tattoo doesn't eat
Not,
it.
it's not a spell.
No.
Damn
It doesn't eat it, motherfucker.
Damn
Not
it.
Bard,
I
You
wanted
failed
to
the
spell-
saving throw.
Wanted to
You
do-
failed the
well, I
saving throw.
technically passed, and then you made me. Okay, whatever, fine.
No, you
She
never
takes a
passed,
seat.
bitch.
She sits crisscross on the floor.
He motioned to a chair that was right next to you, but yeah,
Should've
sure.
said sit. She's sitting on the floor.
Mhm.
She's doing
Yeah,
that
you
as
can do
spite.
that. You can do that.
And then she'll get up
That was-
whenever she
that
can.
was-
I'll allow it.
That was petty, but that is my point. Being
Says the one who
that I-
casted command.
Yes. You claimed bards are useless. I'm proving you
I
otherwise.
didn't say bards are useless. Not what I said.
You
I said,
claimed I was not
I-
useful in a fight.
am I not allowed to worry for your safety and well-being?
You can, okay, but does that mean I can't?
Worry about your own? I mean, I thought that's what you were doing. You're the one who wants to run out onto the battlefield.
I meant worry about yours.
Why would you be worrying about mine? hit my chopsticks.
You are constantly in danger. You know, your mother told me you almost died recently.
Well, Mother says a lot of weird things, okay? And all of my siblings are have died or
Deception check.
almost died.
Deception check.
Will you be
Totally.
willing to be honest with me?
No.
About what? I'm being honest with you.
Have an honest conversation.
We're
Both of us.
having an honest conversation.
It doesn't feel honest.
Maybe because you
just
decided
attempted
to
to
cast an enchantment spell at me.
You just attempted to shrug off almost dying.
That's like...
Again. Again.
Exactly! It's about, what, the third time I've nearly died now?
It doesn't make it any less of an occurrence or issue.
But it proves my point that you never wanted me to get to.
What is your...
If I don't come back, I don't want you waiting.
And if I do?
I can't stop you. I just think your heart is too big to waste on a chance that may never come.
It is unfortunate. I don't feel it as a waste, but
Why not?
I will wait anyways.
So you want to go directly against my suggestion?
It's never really stopped us before. We're both quite stubborn when we want to be.
It's different. When
It's really...
It is. I've seen a lot. And
I don't think that.
let me finish. I've seen a lot. A lot that can snuff the light out of someone quite quickly. And you've spoken to someone who hasn't been able to, let's just say, return to their body. And she's like looking at the door now.
Mhm.
And that could very well happen to me. Or, well, really anyone. Any one of them. And she kind of still gestures to the door. And while we do have a talented and brilliant healer, sometimes accidents happen. And on the chance I don't come back, you deserve to be happy.
He'll lean forward.
Am I
He's
still sitting
close
on the
to you.
floor, by the way?
No, you said you got up.
Okay. I didn't know, because I forgot how command works, if it's you continuously
imagine
rolling
you are
saves,
sitting
or
on
if
the
you
floor.
just...
No, it's not. It's
one,
just...
it's one
Okay,
round. It's 6
gotcha.
seconds.
So yeah, she got up.
He's going to stand up and sort of look at you.
She's like leaning against like the
Lean
piano or
close.
whatever.
I would not be happy without you. I will wait as long as it takes. When you're ready, I'll be here.
She'll like lean her like face up to give him like a little peck. And then she'll like cup his chin. And she'll go, "And if you're waiting for eternity, what will you do then?"
Eternity is fine. And I will have another one. After all, What's this? Of the body. After death of the heart and soul.
She'll like take
And
the
he'll just
hand.
start to walk. He'll start
Yeah,
to
I
walk
was gonna
away.
say she'll take the hand that's like covering his face and just like turn his face to the side, and go, "You are so cheesy."
And he always liked it. As he's going to open the door.
Oh,
And so-
Eris is standing outside.
Just Eris falls in.
Eris goes, "Ugh, the spear won't budge. It's stuck to the door. I don't
Finn, you.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness gracious.
He was so curious, I couldn't stop him. I'm sorry.
He was curious, or you?
Okay, genuinely, as much as this is a joke, I'm not even kidding. Sorry to sell you out.
Sorry to sell you out.
You're going down with me.
Stop lying. Stop
I'm
lying,
going to go
honestly.
to my quarters.
Eris goes, you're going down with
We're
me.
not done talking.
And why not?
Because you can't just walk away from this by saying, "Oh, I'm going to be stubborn."
And why not?
Okay. Fine, you want to
If you
continue?
can, why can't I?
I am not being stubborn. I'm trying to look out for your well-being.
And I want to look out for
Eris
yours.
mimes going into her sending stone. Hey mom, can you command Rel to stop being a bitch and go talk to Inara?
And
You'll be
Nara
here
was literally
soon?
gonna look
Okay,
at
thank
Eris and
you.
be like,
He looks at Ral. He looks at Eris and goes, "That was very mature.
Says the one who's running away.
I'm not running away.
"You look like you're running away."
The conversation just appeared over.
How?
You were all you were saying is that I should leave, or is that I should forget you and move on.
I didn't say you should forget me and move on.
Then please reiterate what you said for the crowd to hear.
I already did.
As if the crowd didn't hear already.
Eris goes, no, I heard it.
I have
Well, you
people...
weren't making out, so I didn't feel like I had to leave yet.
Is that what would get you to leave?
No answer.
Wow, your bar is really low.
No comment. The more information I give, the more we go down. I will be quiet now. Talking to the spear.
Yeah. It's just like,
Anyways,
my point is, I have people to look out for me. And she gestures to Eris as one of them. I don't know if I think everybody else left, but so she's like,
left.
huh?
Oh, I kinda did.
Yeah. So yeah. So she gestures to like Eris, who's the only one here. I'm assuming.
Did Rika leave?
I don't think Rika's eavesdropping.
No, Rika does not feel like an eavesdropper.
She's like, she's
Eris
like,
only an eavesdropper to Inara.
oh yeah. I figured. I mean, Inara would do the same. So.
Valerie's
Yeah.
an eavesdropper to everybody.
Ah,
I mean,
yes.
the last time I didn't eavesdrop, I was talked shit, so like...
Oh no. Anyways, okay, yeah.
Absolutely correct.
She like gestures to Eris and then goes, and 3 other members that are currently not here, but they've kept me alive
Okay.
thus far.
I was on lookout.
and you don't seem very confident in their ability to continue to do so.
I didn't. I watched a very powerful man be sliced in half in the peaks because our enemy decided to graze his sword. How much confidence do you think that inspires?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't know.
And I hope it stays that way for you.
You can't expect me to do nothing but sit here.
No, I know, but
I have to also join this. Or at least do something.
Not to interject, but my mom is also a bard.
I'm aware, Eris.
And she
And
is
she can kick
everyone.
all of our asses.
And how is the Caliphate faring right now?
Currently, they are unconquered.
Every country is currently unconquered
very
except
true.
for
There's
the
no territory
theocracy.
that there's
That's
no
not
territory that the Empire
technically
has.
true.
Didn't they take the?
They got kicked out.
They got
Oh,
it
they
back.
did take the beat. They
Map.
got kicked out of the
Yeah.
beach. Okay, nice.
And she
I
said
didn't
we
remember.
kicked them out.
Yeah, new map.
Great.
Yeah, it's still there.
She also has the power of several very powerful dragons at her side. I'm not saying bards are useless or weak. I'm saying I'm worried about you on the field. And she like turned back to Rel.
And I will do what I can not to be hurt, but I have to do something. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I have to do something.
I know, and it's not like I can stop you, but it's also the point I'm getting at. Should one of us not come back, what do we do then?
I believe. Really a decision I want to make now.
What do you say?
He said it's not a decision he wants to make now.
Then what is the
Yeah.
decision you want to make now, well, other than walking away?
Rather than look out on us. It seems that's all you really want to do.
I don't. I promise you, I don't. I'm just... She's gonna like pull him. No, she's gonna like pull him back into the room and close the door.
Ah, yes. Rip Eris.
And then she's gonna like, it's gonna be like a very quiet whisper. I don't know if, like, kind of low enough so she's hoping Eris won't hear. And
I
she-
rolled a
bird is
5
in
on
the-
perception, so probably
The
not.
bird is still in the
Oh.
room.
Bird
The
is in
bird
fact
is
still in
in
Oh,
the
yeah,
room.
yeah.
You don't know about
Yeah, but she'll kind of keep hold on his arms and be like, truth be told, I'm terrified. Everything that's been going on is so much. It's so terrifying. And I'm okay dying, but I don't want to lose you too.
I don't want to lose you. And if everything is terrifying, why not take one small bit of solace?
How often really will I could be able to come back here? You know this.
It doesn't matter.
Why does it not matter? How
It is
often are
not
you going to be able to come out?
Visitation. It is not visitation that is the primary thing. It's having something to come back to. Other than your family. A friend that you have with you on your journey.
She's gonna like turn both their arms over so that he can see the button on the cuff of her sleeve.
Yeah.
And she's gonna like kind of like show it to him and go,
Indeed.
I've always had something to come back to.
And yet you want to not. You were telling me to forget you.
I'm telling you, I don't need to be on your mind. I don't know, it just... I think what pains me the most is the thought of how I'll be leaving you if I do leave, and just imagining the look on your face, and I just don't know if I
That
can do
look would
it.
be there regardless, unfortunately.
There's ways to prevent information from getting to you.
Not if you're dead.
Well,
That
I
is
have
kind
4
of
other
the
members of a party that is quite...
who will also be dead.
You don't know that. I am usually the
And none of
first one to
them-
go unconscious.
And I'm relatively certain that none of them will prevent people knowing you are dead. Likewise, your mother will tell
Last
us.
wishes could count for something. Come on.
So unless you were attempting to somehow feign living while being dead,
I don't
which
know.
is a feat even your father couldn't accomplish, as you know.
No, but it's easier on your mind if I'm still out there somewhere.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
There are things lurk in this world that would not inflict on anybody. And if you are missing rather than dead, I would not be able to help thinking of you situations.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't be something I can prevent. I suppose the mind does always wonder. But the
It is your
pain-
choice.
But it would fade in time. And it would fade quicker if we didn't choose this path.
It is your choice. I choose us. But it appears that you do not want to. And I will not push myself upon you. So,
Okay. I do want to choose us. I truly, I do.
but
While I'm alive, I can't bear the thought of you constantly worrying. This is already a terrible idea. Would you do something for me to ease my mind?
of course, anything.
Do you remember? And she kind of like touches the crystal that's on her neck.
Yeah.
What my father gave me when
Of course I do.
I figured out a way to replicate and sort of modify the spell. This is a horrible idea. I've already given one to Mother. And she
I
kind of
would
like brushed
Take
like,
it. I would take it. And I would cherish it.
That's not what I'm saying. Maybe never mind. This is probably really dumb. I gave one to Mother, and it's almost sort of backfired on me already.
Do you want to give it to me or not? That's all that matters.
I do. Just promise me you won't fret if.
I will only fret if it goes out. I'm allowed to do that. I care.
Fine. But please don't fret too much. I'm going to tell you what I told my mother. Give me at least a day if it does go out, before you start worrying your pretty little head. She like taps him on the horn.
Of course.
Okay. And she's gonna like kind of push him like a step back.
And you're gonna do the thing?
Yeah, and for the camera's sake, she's gonna tap into her radiant consumption.
Ah, yeah.
Or radiant soul. And bamf out her wings, and then she's going to kind of hold out her hand and say, "Hand me your earring. I made Mother a lamp, but I figure this is probably a little better." And she's gonna pluck one of her little baby feathers from
You
her.
have to promise me you won't die in the middle of the night, though. That'd be a little awkward, would it not?
She looks
Having the side of my face strobing in the middle of the night.
and Nara's just gonna look at the door.
Take your battles wisely.
I can't promise anything. Also, why are you wearing your earrings while you're sleeping?
I'm not wearing them always while I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping in the night always. I do things, you know. I have a life.
Things or people? She's going to, as she is going to like attach the feather to his ear. It's like while she's working. It's like as she attaches the feather to his earring, And then
Definitely not people unless you offer.
it's not like I'm not offering, but back to the matter at hand, and she like hands him
Oh
back.
no! Oh no!
No,
Hey, yo.
she hands him back his earring with now like this little like floating golden just like feather shaped light that's just a stable light. And then as she like holds it though, the it kind of like drifts and it looks like it's like pointing directly towards her heart. She goes, "I've modified the spell a bit, in addition to the normal properties. If I'm close enough, you should feel it tug. So you'll always know at least where I am."
I believe I knew that beforehand, but I guess I get feeling within walls now.
Oh, hush. You know what I mean.
You were not exactly subtle before.
If I'm alone, I'm a lot more subtle than with these hooligans, and she again gestures to the door.
I believe that depends on the place.
Will you just take it?
If Paul's proved anything, it was that you were not subtle even when alone.
Oh, hush.
She will take
We don't
it.
need to rehash that old thing.
He will take it, and I end the scene there.
Okay. I mean, she was gonna leave, so go pick up her dad. And leave.
Steve has to leave.
I was gonna say I didn't want to interrupt.
Cool.
Fade to black. Fade to black.
Fade to black as Inara
Bro,
leaves the room.
I want like a scene of Eris and Valerie's ears like perked up against the doorway, and on the other side we see Inara and
not perked up against the
we see Inara and her
And Rel.
the other dude, Rel, just talking, and then Rika is just sitting like nearby but on the ground, just like meditating.
Cute.
No. Valerie is with you over there, but Valerie has like at certain points she's just like smiling, you know, for no reason whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
Of course, yes.
You know, and
Really
eventually in a
playing it
bit,
off.
Xerxes has to get bamped back, and Ares has to move from the door.
No. I'm just gonna leave Xerxes in there until we leave.
Hey yo, you might see some interesting things.
Not really. You said she left.
I joke, she's not actually leaving. Girl still gotta show him that she loves him.
Oh wait, what?
Hey yo. Okay, so
Xerxes coming out.
Xerxes
Anyway.
gets bammed.
Xerxes is getting bammed.
If things start getting steamy, I believe Xerxes get bammed.
They won't get that steamy. I don't think they're
Xerxes
getting that
coming around.
steamy, but they're
I
definitely
feel like
making
even
out
if
at
they
the very
start, I
least.
feel like making out would still be a little bit
That's what I
uncomfortable.
said. Well, they're definitely making out, so there's that.
If they're getting, like to the point where articles are getting removed, then it's getting banned.
Okay.
Nah, we're not in a time crunch, but we're in a time crunch. Like, Inara's like, I don't want to spend too much time
Alright.
here.
I'm
Sorry, I have to
say
dip
goodbye to
early,
Steve.
Have a good night,
everybody.
Steve.
Bye-bye.
Steve leaves, Rika's eyes gloss over.
Oh no! I'm just in permanent
There's a
trance.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
Like,
couple.
later.
They're in the room next to
No,
me.
there's a couple of things I still have able to be done. If y'all want to continue
drugs.
for a normal time.
I mean, there's an hour left.
I would love. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Cool.
I'm down. We
So,
did Rika's big thing, so it's not like she's missing.
Yeah,
like,
she's just
super big lore.
Missing a little bit
Rika.
of shopping at the very least, or at the very most.
With I find so funny how I'm
as this all wraps up,
snooping that convo.
and you all sort of meet up again,
Mm.
everyone gets in the same room.
Inara, you're making some weird noises. Are you okay?
Inara, whose hair is a little
She's
disheveled, she's like,
fine,
oh,
and then you hear from the doorway. She's fine. Very late. You turn, and you see 4 figures.
oh dear.
Or
Please don't tell
One.
me more than just Eris and my
A
father were snooping.
A very short, very pale woman. Looks very delicate, very small. That's
Mole. Let me see this. Do we have art?
I don't know. It's
Sort
just,
of.
Joke's on us, it's just Jinx.
Well, that's not at all what I copied, but hey, whatever.
Dom is typing.
Dom, the finest, is typing.
Melora!
Oh shit!
Hi, Mom!
Hi, Melora!
Eris just,
Hi,
hi, Mom!
Melora!
Oh!
What's up,
If
Melora?
Nora could please send the next one.
I can? Send what? What am I sending?
A tall woman.
Ayo! I have to get my iPad out.
Looks very interesting.
Mom?
Did you send her to me?
Mommy?
Probably.
Let's see if I have her. What the? Oh, lovely. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Seems-
How are you?
I don't have it. That's lovely.
I got it, it's okay.
I'm a little concerned.
I'm not!
Here you go, two of the most beautiful women you've ever seen.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
Auntie?
And give me one sec.
I don't know if I'm
that
allowed to, but I feel like Tavaria would go, hi, Eris!
Aww.
We've been looking for you. I don't know if we
Let's-
actually have been, I think it's just funny.
I'm taller than Mom, I'm not that hard to miss.
We were told that a group of people that had
no.
her and I think like
No.
what the researcher and that.
Oh, no, it's her and what is now, whatever Zala's form is, I'm assuming.
I'm actually very curious what you chose, Dom. I'm very curious.
Notably,
Because-
Tavari does look different from the last time you saw her, Eris. I think.
God damn it.
Pretty sure. Right, Dom?
I'm very
Yeah.
concerned.
She's got the same vibes.
Oh. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I also don't quite know about that one, Chief.
Where's this bodily perfection?
You can get
Dom?
power, but you can't change you.
Issue is I have a lot of options. I haven't fully
What was
settled
that?
Alright, well,
on it.
while Dom's doing that, I'm gonna go to the
Hey,
bathroom.
you should send them to me, and I'll tell you which one she would pick.
Fun fact, you would have known what she would have picked 1,000 years ago.
Also fair.
This is a changed person. For better or worse. Probably
Aw.
worse.
I will send you which one I'm debating on.
Probably worth. Probably worth.
This is the
I
first
don't,
one.
think, I don't think there's many people who get better after coming into more power.
That's interesting.
Usually, more power does not equal better person.
This is the second. Even more so.
First.
Cool.
Second is too bright.
It's a very important thing.
Indeed. Now we get to hear what accent he chose.
Oh, what the hell? That's not the right one.
Dom just went posh British.
I mean, she was posh Irish.
Cheerio, my
I like to think
good
that she's
lad.
just. I like to think it's just literally a copy of Xerxes' voice.
As this woman. And then, lastly,
Eddie.
a small... Well, not small. Smaller than the other. But
Whoa, she's cool. She a half dragon?
Sola! That's Sola!
Yeah, I know. Is she a half dragon? She cool.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's terrifying!
She looks cool as fuck.
Yeah. Bodily perfection!
Oh, those boobies do look pretty perfect.
Mother?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So 3 of the most beautiful women we've ever seen. Maybe 4.
Hold on. I will note, researcher is no longer
Blue.
pretty.
Oh.
That is very fair.
Stereotypical pretty.
I'm not sorry for this.
Looks a lot more...
What happened to researcher?
Stockholm Syndrome.
Ah. You know what? That's fair. Tavari's dating a
Remind me what
succubus.
Stockholm Syndrome is.
What's up?
This
You
is
need
the
to be-
closest I can get. Copy.
Oh.
Stockholm syndrome basically means that you basically like have somebody in your care for so
Oh.
long that they're just like think
Why does
of
she
you
look
as
like that now? I don't like her short hair. I miss her long hair. I miss her long
Yep.
hair.
As you see this bluish creature sort of examine you all. Looks almost devoid of emotion. And you see this large green-haired woman. She's probably around like 6'2", 6'3",
God damn. She Rel's height? Damn.
and you see her sort of walk forward and
Fucking my height. Mom, who's the bitch?
work with what we get, I guess.
And
Mom,
Ara's
who's the
low-key just
bitch?
gripping Rel's arm right now. She's like, ooh.
Eris reiterates, who's the bitch?
My name's Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. Ah.
We've been looking for you. All of you, really. You all have interesting fates and paths. Some of you touched by divine, and some of you seem to be just strange in a different way. You met the big golden bastard, didn't you? Heard about what happened on the peaks.
And she's gonna Nara's gonna look at Melora and be like, why is that any of concern to you? No, she's looking at Melora like what kind of company are you
her
keeping?
mom going,
No, yeah, and Nara's looking at Melora going, what kind of company are you keeping? Like that type of face, and then but answering.
Eris
Melanie.
more outwardly goes, is she crazy?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Indeed. And you see this blue figure pipe up.
Can we recognize that that's a researcher? Or no?
Desperate times call for drastic measures. Up to and including redacted. I apologize. You don't really know what this creature is.
Okay.
What is going on? He says to Valerie.
Valerie is like just looking at this and is so confused, and she doesn't know who that person is. Doesn't know who that person is. You don't know who that person is. She don't know who that person is.
Reggie's in the same boat. He
Raziel's
doesn't know
gone,
any
right?
of these people.
Eris sees her mom and is excited, and then hears, "Oh, I guess we'll have to deal with these
Yeah.
ones." And goes, I don't like her."
Wait, Raziel's gone, right?
Yes. It's just y'all.
I
Oh, is
will
Rel
have
not
to
here
deal
either?
with these ones.
No?
Oh, I
God.
was about to say, Nara was clinging on his arm. I didn't know he was gone.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I was not aware Nara even was clinging on his arm.
Yeah, I said it like 2 minutes ago. When they first
Yikes.
came.
Hey.
Oh well.
It's okay.
They would have shoot him away.
Ah,
Oh, they said, get out of here, boy.
so you go.
I must ask, why are you speaking to us now? What is of import that requires your attentions?
This conflict is not being confined to the material plane as well as it should be.
Oh dear.
I can't do her accent at all. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. It's
I mean,
okay.
you just type at me. I'll do it. Yeah, you type at me. I'll do it.
Because
I
then you
I do Lilia's
yeah, it's Lilia's.
I do Lilia's.
And I can't do Lilia's accent either.
I
'cause it's
practice
like,
Lilia's like
it's really high and really airy.
well, because I practice
All I
with
wanna say
Lilia's well
is
met human.
Yeah, I tried, but that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
Dom is depicting the perfect human or perfect creature with a deep southern accent.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really funny.
it's
The
great.
southern
Yeah.
twang. I love
Southern
southern
twang.
twang.
The thing is, it's a matter of she's so like above everyone around her. She just doesn't give a shit how she sounds.
This conflict. She said this conflict.
It's
Conflict.
I was like, there's.
All I know is
She
Texans are
did
the
research
superior.
for
Ah.
a shit ton of physical stats, and then has to spell to get a fuck ton of mental stats.
Oh dear. This is quite the predicament.
What do y'all know about the World Maker?
Which one was that again?
The world makers.
The
The
three
three.
of them.
Alloons,
Sol,
Gaia, and
Gaia.
Sol.
Alun, Gaia, and Sol.
One of them is chained. That's what we know.
Yeah, I know Saul's
All
They're all-
changed.
under control.
Anything else you know?
Unless Gaia's
How
wrath
much
has
do
something
we
to do
know?
with the
How much-
Feywild.
I was about to say,
the
how
Feywild
much
me
merging
player
into the...
says no.
How much do we know?
Well, I was gonna say.
Not.
Oh, probably not a lot, but.
What's up?
Anara was gonna say, unless Gaia's wrath has something to do with the Feywilds merging into the material plane in Alconveria, not much.
It was my fault.
I knew it. I knew Tamara was gonna be like, oh, that might have been my fault.
I do know that my recent communes with my lady have issued that Alun's Chosen will eventually deal something with Legion.
Do we know anything else?
Indeed. I will.
That would be me.
I will!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might be good
He's
You
useful
may be
for a bit.
correct.
He's useful for now.
As long as use can be defined by his scourge, then so be it.
Of course.
Considering a Berku is somehow a worse plague than he is.
I don't know if you noticed, this world ain't exactly holding itself together well. Things from outside, things that are so other they shouldn't even be able to exist, have been crawling in. And then there's this bastard. He was a peer once. There were 3 of us, too. All serving our world makers. And we did it for a while. We grew pretty strong, too. Then something happened. He grew erratic, strange. Next thing I know, he's talking about a ritual that can fix everything.
That never
What is she?
works.
What is he? Bellows?
I was about to say, who's this?
I've read enough books to know how this one ends.
Didn't know what he meant, never explained it. Learned about it real quick when you chained to God. Issue is, not a lot of living folk that know about that sort of thing.
Has Reggie got a reaction to that? You know, your grandpappy and everything.
I mean, like, he hasn't heard of any. I mean, I guess resurrection is. Should I roll a deception check? I feel like Reggie would have, like, kind of cringed at it. Yeah.
You can fucking
Reggie
try.
definitely would have cringed at it, like, the idea of resurrecting.
Why? You're going against people who have like a plus 20 in it, like insight.
And a deity.
Yeah. That'd be Zala!
Well, does anyone want to give me like advantage or something?
I don't have anything.
I don't know if you can. Yeah, I got a 19.
I don't know who
A
got
19.
inspiration last session, so.
Bro, I think you're just fucked, man.
Who's
He's
whose
gonna sort of
inspiration's
look-
running out?
Not mine. I used it.
I was given inspiration from 2 sessions ago. I have not used it.
Totally use it right now because
I'm
it's
not
I just-
helping you.
Just put it out there.
rude.
I'm just letting you know,
But he's just kinda like,
pre 1,000 years, Melora has a 24 passive insight. Zala has higher. You're fucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was
They
Tavares?
kind of. You notice,
Passively.
Reggie. You notice all of them
Tavares
turn
was
to
22.
you.
All of them. Absolutely all of them.
Tavare, what do you know, mortal? But not actually. I don't know if she's saying that, but I feel like she
Melora.
called out.
Hey.
Melora says, "Oh, if you know something, you should just let us know."
I don't know y'all that well.
Give me one
Make
second.
a wisdom
Make a
save.
save, goddamn.
Oh. She's casting a spell?
Dude, cast a spell. Counter spell, bitch.
I don't have. I
casting spells.
don't know how Melora even really works anymore.
I
an
can
eloquent
pull up the
bard.
character sheet.
Do
She has
your
command, she has
propose or
suggestion.
whatever.
No.
Propose.
That's probably a
Post.
suggestion. That's a
What is it
wisdom
even
save.
called? It's just her.
That's a wisdom
reaction.
save.
It's her counterspell reaction.
You should wisdom
Yes.
save it, Reggie.
Command, she has.
Well, Reggie ain't gonna
Well,
be doing
I think
nothing
I
until he
think
fails
she-
the counter spell check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think she silent cast it though. She is a. I think she has a meta magic. No,
Where's he gonna silent cast counters?
she does or
Well,
she doesn't.
I don't know what's happened in the past 1,000 years, but
Um,
I
whatever.
do need you to make. Send me the character sheet.
send you the character sheet.
Did I
Yeah.
send you Zala's? Or no?
I don't know.
Because Zala is probably like just an entity at this point.
Does Tavare have her butterflies coming out of her hair right now?
They're occasionally coming out.
Ah,
They sort of flutter and then go back.
yeah, they're little cutouts of her hair,
Thanks.
or like the
For
butterflies.
long,
come out
long
of her hair.
ago.
So the only one that needs to be sent is Melora, because she's the one that changed
Except
that
she would
one.
have,
Oh,
because of the book,
actually, now.
she would also have a 30 charisma by now, because she has the book.
I don't know if Dom's allowing that though.
I don't
I
know.
see. Scott, I need you to make me an insight check.
Oh.
Insight.
Oh, I
She's
think it's
friend.
the diplomat. Or-
Yeah, you're
Uh-oh.
fucked.
You're fucked.
I rolled a 7 total.
So,
Dom, what did she roll?
What'd you roll?
Minimum, she rolls at a 27 without a boosted charisma.
That's so funny.
Minimum.
What's going on?
With the charisma, I'm gonna give her.
Without the charisma, it's actually 28.
Right.
She already has
as
the
far as, so as far as I'm aware, by the way, on
Scott.
how those
Yeah, I'm
work-
sorry, you don't beat a 32.
Yeah, I would imagine.
As far as I'm aware of how those books work, by the way, they are the same effect. You can't stack them.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
The same effect cannot affect you twice. Magical items included.
I don't know about that. Because it doesn't really.
It's fine. Melora's an
It doesn't-
NPC
it
now.
doesn't-
Dom decides what
it
her
don't-
charisma score is.
It don't matter right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, even Crawford said you can get the twice.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, because I mean, there's really no rule against it in the book itself because it explicitly states you can be used again in 100 years.
So basically, they make it to where you can use it once a campaign.
Yeah.
Unless you find multiple. Anyways, Scott, you are charmed.
Yay.
Or Reggie, you are charmed.
Yeah, Scott wouldn't be charmed by any of these people. They're women.
That just means Reggie can't be charmed by any of these people either because they're all women.
This person, you know,
Reggie hasn't
You're
been
not,
charmed
you're
by
not-
any-
she's Eris's mom. She's Eris's mom, and seems to be a reasonable woman.
She's not hot.
You're
She
not
seems to be
attracted, you're
very
mesmerized.
reasonable.
You know who
She
is
seems to be a
hot?
very reasonable
Tavare.
woman. She's asking you just what you know about about chaining gods. Because you seem like you know something. And anything,
Am I
anything can be
obligated
useful.
to reply?
You treat her as friendly and nice.
I mean, I don't even tell y'all this stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's up to
So
you.
even
you
with
just
people I'm
regard her as a
friendly
friend.
with, I wouldn't.
It's up to
be
you.
Telling.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you. You're just more predisposed to listening to her, basically.
I'd listen to her. I still wouldn't tell her.
That's what he said.
I'm trying to think if anything he knows that doesn't apply to his grandpa.
Grandpappy.
You know that it could work.
Yeah, I know it can work. I've seen it, kind of, but I don't know how.
I mean, in all fairness, you've told us about Amon, and from all
I've only told y'all about Amon. Y'all know
no,
nothing
I was
about
going
my
to say.
grandpa.
Well, I was going to say, for all intents and purposes, Amon should be dead.
I all I've told y'all is that I'm being contacted by a god that should be dead.
Exactly. So
Y'all don't know that I know why he's.
No. We're saying like, I'm saying for all intents and purposes, we know that a god that talked to you should be dead, meaning you should know that resurrection.
I guess,
is a thing.
yeah.
God resurection is a thing, and it can.
Yeah, so I would probably just tell her everything that I've told y'all. So, I know. Wait, so what was she asking about specifically? Was she asking about the chaining or the resurrection of it?
Well, she just said you look like you knew something. I think.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What was the like
Phrasing?
general
Oh.
topic? Yeah, that she was asking about.
He's asking just, what do you know about gods being chained?
So yeah, he would just be like, I know they can be. I've kind of seen it in a way. I don't know how it works.
Ain't a lie.
You've seen it.
I have no idea how it works.
Where'd you see it?
In a dream.
I know you.
Reggie's saying it cautiously because he'd know it sounds unbelievable.
Researcher
Like,
will
it's
step
like
up.
Oh, I was about to say. I mean, Tavari would probably also talk about dreams being interesting.
She's going to attempt to lay a hand on your forehead.
Reggie would like step back. Be like, please,
I love the
please don't
way
touch me.
that this.
Can she even reach
Please
my
don't
head? How tall is she?
Yeah. She's short, but she can reach her.
Reggie would be like,
Why are you avoiding?
I don't know what you're doing. You could be killing me or something.
I won't kill you.
If we were going to die,
Wait,
it wouldn't
do I
happen
regard
now.
everyone as friendly or just
No,
Just
just
Malort.
Malort.
Malort? Okay, yeah, so I don't trust whoever this is at all. I'm like, ew.
Oh, this is an outsider.
Yeah.
I cannot do this unwillingly.
What are you doing?
I am tracing any connections that may have been placed on you. That is
I'd
usually
rather-
how dreams happen.
Rather you not do all that.
Mm.
Listen, I've just met y'all. I don't know if I trust y'all like that yet.
It don't matter. Anyways,
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Anyway.
Yeah, just I already know all the
Southern
information I need to know. So
Yeah.
we're a bunch of children, basically.
You act like a child.
24,
Mm,
something like that.
sure.
yes, but a bunch
Sure I
of
do.
children that you're.
You're currently
Looking for?
trying to get our help, so
As I was saying, you are currently a bunch of children, but you are a bunch of children with the fate of the world intertwined with your own.
you're welcome.
And Ara's just gonna like look around like, oh, I didn't think
When
we
she
were
said
going
you're a
that
bunch of
far.
children,
That's
Reggie
not
gives her
okay.
a well, because Valerie's literally ancient.
Valerie's 50. She's twice your age, bro.
Valerie's like ancient. She looks at Valerie and goes, she's like 3 billion years old.
Tavari.
No, I'm
no,
not.
that's me actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Either way, we'll be in contact somehow.
Oh,
I don't think any of y'all will trust the sending stone I give you. Looks at Melora.
Eris goes, I wonder why that is.
If she
Because
looks
I'm
at
the
Melora and Nara's
imposter.
gaze is also gonna drift to Melora and go, and she's gonna go, no offense, my lady, but with the company you're currently keeping, I don't know if I trust a sending stone that even you give us.
She's like, I would, because we're friends now.
I'll take the stone, Mom.
You
I already
have
have
a
a
stone, dear. And the end times bring strange bedfellows, does it not? You never know who you'll be with. She kind of sighs a little bit, and then. So, are you not agreeing to help?
With all due respect, we don't even know who any of you are.
Nor do we know what you're asking of us.
Wow, this conversation is going so much nicer than Lyra's conversation.
I thought it was pretty clear. We were asking you to help the world, but I mean, if you don't want to help the world, we can always find new people. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to dispose of a bunch of children, I don't suppose. Oh,
I'm
so
sorry, she
help
said she's gonna
any one
dispose of
them.
us?
She's just sort of rambling, and
Yeah,
you see, she's a little
unhinged.
unhinged.
Oh, wait.
You are
Just
trying to
Very,
help us.
she just
It's
very
not-
casually talked about, hey, if like you don't want to help me, I can kill you. We can kill you all. It's no biggie.
Yeah, Reggie would have been like, hold on. Dispose of it. Hold on.
Melora definitely sort of like
Hold the phone.
gives her a side eye.
Give the phone.
I would like you to try. And
I
it's
would
not because
not.
of me.
I would not like y'all to try.
I also
would
would
very
not
much-
like them to try.
I don't want to kill a new
Consider-
friend, you know? That I just made.
Considering that we have your mother...
Considering my mother's in the room, I'd like to see you try.
Considering I would like to see nobody try.
What?
She said, considering I'm in the room, I would like to see nobody try.
Ah, okay.
Ah, yes, the very good aligned bard and the very, very evil cleric.
Eris goes, I feel like threatening somebody's children while you're right with them in company is very poor taste.
I was threatening you.
I knew it. I can love Tavare.
Was...
I was just listing options.
Oh,
I
Tavare,
was
you
just
can't be
listing
like that.
options.
Stop it.
I
do you mean?
think the better question is, helping the world is very...
Does the name
Very
Tavare
vague.
sound familiar? Other than her being
Probably.
Eris's aunt.
Probably.
Can I make a history check?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I also
wanna
make
do
a
it.
history check?
History or
Also-
nature.
So I would
Oh,
just want to
Tavare,
see
it is very clear that you are asking for our help. Oh, the other one that you keep with us, you is not very clear about asking for help. They seem to be making demands that they don't seem to want to do themselves.
26?
I've been helping this for a while. I don't know what you mean by not wanting to help.
Oh, I'm just saying you're very
27.
bad at communicating.
It's been a long time since I've had to negotiate. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It seems like the time now to just, I'm going to take what I want, go fuck yourself.
To be fair, that's what she's been for for the majority of her life.
26.
A majority of her powerful life.
27.
26? You said?
Yeah.
Both of you have heard of an archfey or a fey maybe named Tavare?
Okay.
Yeah,
You
she
heard
was
she
like
serves the
that.
summer court,
Well, at
but
least
she hasn't been seen in a while.
At least
Oh,
now I have a
Iris, did you say-
name.
Sorry. I apologize. Did you say Tavare as in the champion of the summer court Tavare?
Yes, I was wondering
You go
that
by that
myself.
sometimes, don't you?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I'm an
Okay.
archfey now.
Oh, congratulations. Promotion?
Oh, that is...
Promotion.
Well,
More like
consider-
extra emotional baggage.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
considering...
Yeah.
Is that what you call them? And she points to Zala.
No, that's unwanted companionship baggage.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably more
Hey,
emotion.
Davari has
less
a 20
baggage.
charisma now, Dom. You can play her a little more.
Well,
less.
canonically, Archfey Tavari is just very truthful.
Very true.
Yeah.
When she finds the reason to be threatened, she's just very truthful for no reason.
I take it back. Emotionless baggage.
Considering now that we are in the presence of an Archfey, a very powerful bard, and the champion of a loon, as you have described yourself, I
That's
think
close
I believe the
enough,
technical
yeah.
term is Paragon.
I don't
You know,
believe that.
How
Why are
do
we
you
talking
even
about
know
Jade?
that word?
Huh?
I haven't seen a paragon of another god in a while.
I don't believe that even formality is of necessity in this instance. What is it that you believe that we are required to do via this fate that you have described?
Well,
That's one way of getting to it.
I've told you that the Holy One, as he likes to call himself, has did a ritual to seal away a loon, or to seal a soul inside of himself and chain him down.
Kinky.
Granted, this ritual isn't meant to be a permanent thing.
Oh.
He's holding a loon hostage.
Soul.
Well, but Saul.
Or soul. Why do I keep saying a loon?
Because you're playing
He's
the
holding-
Paragon of a loon.
You're associating
He's holding Saul hostage through a method I'm not really sure of. But each time I've gotten near him, he seemed less his old self, more detached. And when that mask drops, there's something there, but it's strange. Like a bowed weight. Almost like the weight of guilt settling on his shoulders, but don't really know. My best guess, and the best guess of my lord, is that as he holds Saul hostage, he's absorbing some of the guilt that Saul had. Getting tricked by a mortal and all. That guilt causes itself to manifest in him in physical ways. The guilt of a god is something no mortal should ever bear. Hence why he created something in his own mind to block it out. Now, I'm assuming he uses most of the power from Saul himself, and therefore, if he were to be broken free, let's say, it'd render him back into mortal form.
But with still the guilt that he absorbed.
With the guilt, and with some added on little bits. You gotta remember, holding a divine inside you for that long changes you. He's no longer a mortal blood and body.
Are you saying he's going to become a celestial?
I'm saying that he already is a celestial and he's transforming slowly into something more. He is, for all intents and purposes, an avatar. And even when the god's taken out of him, he will still retain the deific flesh of one. What that means in practical cases is, if you don't have someone of equal strength of him or better that help on your side, in your corner, so to speak, there are various ways to do that. Your goddess could bless you, as could the other. And Rock could help you out too.
That's the first time anyone's mentioned Yogg-Sothoth.
Oh yeah,
Fucking bitch, it's by my old character.
there's
dude.
plenty of other ways to do these things. But essentially, you need a creature of such great power to give you a bit of a blessing, or you won't be able to harm him at all.
And so, if you, and she kind of like, Inara will scan like them and go, already have such a blessing, why do you need us?
I've already fought him. And I've lost. I'm strong, but I don't have no world maker chained.
How
Now,
recently
of course, there are ways to break those chains. We could find some scattered notes on how he did it. Maybe consult someone who might know. Or we could take the drastic option. One of ramifications I can't see. And neither can any other deity, from everything my God has told me. We could let the World Breakers do it. Free up a spot. Weaken the membrane of our world, so to speak. And they can reach in and break it. But what happens after that, nobody knows.
I don't believe that I would like to take that option.
Most people don't. But we need to move. Preferably, we need to sort this thing out before. Well, you've been hearing about strange things, correct?
define strange.
Or creatures that shouldn't be of this world around than they should. Then you think.
The Abaku infection, false
Valerie has been
hypos.
following us around.
I've been seeing premonitions of many different things.
Indeed. Your goddess would be first to tell you. If this continues how it is, this world will fall apart. I give it maybe a decade.
Oh!
You
I don't know what happened with him, but he is clearly not in his right mind.
What do you believe should be done with him? Just removal?
Removal's the start, but someone was going on with him even before training. As far gone as he likely is now, I don't see another way to do it. He's gonna have to die.
Well, death isn't exactly permanent. At
It's
his
not.
level.
It's not. And his divine flesh makes that even harder. What they don't tell you about divinity is they're immune to many things. Casting to bring in the force of death in the weave itself would kill most mortals. Not a divine.
Oh, so he can limit break, is what you're saying. Or what she's saying.
No, I'm saying he is immune to anything that would insta-kill him.
Ah, I see, okay. Makes sense.
no power word kill. Sad.
Yes, that is the specific one she was referencing. Is power word kill
Okay.
he is full immunity. I'm going to grab this.
I presume that that also means that any other of the words of power don't have any sort of recourse.
Not quite. Given the type of deity he tied himself to, We all still have rules, even those at the top. Saul was master of celestials and enemy to infernals, fiends, if you will.
That would be your dominion.
Indeed, along with some others. Not many people know that, though. And yet, if you are one of those creatures, you can still harm him.
No one here is tied to anything like that.
I know. Which is why you all need godly backing.
Anything like what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Fiends.
So,
Fiends.
I'm going to send this here.
Yeah.
I'm going to send this here. I'm
I
going
know
to
it's
take
not
a
what she
page.
said, but I thought she said godly bacon.
I'm taking a small page out of Brian's book with the
Love it.
monster mythos.
Yeah.
Monster mythos.
Lucifer can be harmed.
Lucifer?
Lucifer.
Who's Lucifer?
Who's Lucifer? Is his
Lucifer.
name Lucifer?
He was once a bringer of light. We call him Lucifer. I don't know what he is now.
The Arbor class is equal to 10 plus intelligence plus wisdom plus charisma. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Lovely.
10 plus mentals.
10 plus all 3 mentals. I cast Feeble Mind.
I guess
I cast
he
Feeble Mind.
Yay.
I got a spell at 11th level.
I cast Feeble Mind. I use all of my legendary resistances.
No.
I was really waiting for her to cast fucking suggestion on, or Melora to cast suggestion on Reggie. And
Melora
and then she
won't...
counterspells at a higher level.
Melora isn't going to cast spells
I
at
was gonna say,
y'all.
we have counterspell chain.
She's good. She's good. Unless y'all really piss her off, she's not casting spells at y'all.
Yeah.
She
All I'm
might
saying
cast
is once
Calm
this
Emotion.
charm fades,
That's
Reggie
about the
hates this
most.
entire group.
What? What'd you
I
say?
said once this charm fades, Reggie hates this entire group.
It's not friends, so you're not hostile.
Not
but,
friends.
Yeah.
It's
Reggie's hostile.
No. I meant because the effects of friends is after it's over, they're hostile.
Yeah.
The big thing with Diplomat is that you don't know that you're charmed in that way.
No, Diplomat
Yeah.
is just, they're
Yeah.
super nice,
Yeah.
so you feel like being friendly towards them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily
basically
like
fun-
I guess the
it's
only one he would
basically-
like then is
It's not a
Melora.
genuine, like,
Yeah.
charm
It's
effect.
basically like she has a
just,
silver tongue.
Yeah.
Silver tongue type thing.
She's so, like, you're so drawn into her that
Simulation.
you just want to be helpful for her.
She's just really nice. Really
She's
seems
really
like a
good at
good
making
person.
friends with you really fast is all it is.
Yeah.
I'm convinced,
It's kind of wild.
I'm convinced that the other 3 people of that group are just completely immune to what the fuck she does now.
I mean, Tavares is an archfey, therefore immune to charms.
Researcher is a emotionless elemental at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Melora tries to do that to people.
No, yeah,
That's all what you need to do.
she doesn't really try.
To clarify, though, she doesn't try for Diplomat either, it just happens.
Anyways. But,
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this really quick. Keep talking.
can't really... Whatever path y'all want to take.
I would prefer to sunder the chains.
That's the goal. But we need something. Some information, something. I don't know. A way to know how to do that.
Wouldn't you be more adept at doing so, or finding the method, than us?
I would've. But it seems like someone's working on a level I can't directly combat. Someone's hiding things from me. I don't like that. It's not normal. Not right. Gaius Paragon ain't anywhere near able to face him again.
Oh, guys, let's have a picture. Got it.
What
They
happened?
were hurt. We tried to fight him. And we lost badly. Unfortunately, Gaia doesn't exactly have access to arcane magics. Her Paragon has to either take the long way to recover, sped up, of course, with some natural magic, or they have to die and reincarnate. Or similar magics. Issue with that is that a lot of spells aren't doing right, especially after a fight with him. It seems that Saul's power seems to be warping whatever it is that tethers souls just enough to be revived.
As far as
We
I'm
can-
aware, from when we had our encounter in the peaks, the protector of that particular place also had a very similar effect after being killed by the Holy One.
Indeed. I don't know where those souls go. And I don't know what happens to them afterwards. They seem to be almost missing. Some of them end up back. Some can resurrect. Some die. And some go to the Forgotten Plane. An area where spirits begin to fade.
He said the land of the forgotten.
I'm gonna have to go there to save Jordan.
Maybe.
Am I
No.
aware of what was meant by the land of forgotten? What she means by that?
I will.
Would I know about that either?
Or I guess any of us, really.
Because I'm certain that Pharasma probably hates that place.
Reggie's interested because he wants to know where Jordan's soul is.
Because, like, hey man, you're destroying the cycle. You're
You would.
destroying the cycle.
You would know that about that. It is a place, ironically, actually called the Land of the Dead.
Would Reggie know, or
This is just
do I have to roll
Valerie.
for that?
It's an interesting place.
Is that a thing?
I would
that
know about
or-
it. It is a lot. Some souls go here. Those that slip through the cracks. And it's also where some fiends tend to go. Fiends are able to make deals with souls here, attempt to entice them, to buy them. But they can never take one against their will. Never forcefully. There's strange magics at work. And every time a fiend has ever tried, they vanish.
100 years pass. the new avatar.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I heard it too, shut up. I had that thought too, okay?
My brother and I discovered the new avatar.
The land of the dead. The place
Yep.
the place that falls through Pharasma's cracks.
Yeah.
Where you can go, but you can't come back, usually.
Ones never leave, even when enticed by those of damnation.
Indeed. Deities can pluck souls out of there. But most times, those aren't any souls anyone cares about.
They're the ones that never worshipped anyone in life or decided that they didn't want to.
Indeed. Those that didn't, even inadvertently, align themselves with anyone. Sometimes these people are just chaotic, but not in a way that pleases any of them. Sometimes these people are neutral, but their neutrality has strange prices. Things like that. These souls fade after a while.
I understand exactly what this place is now, as it hasn't. I've used a different name for it.
It's one of the greater planes.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's very.
Like, does it fly or?
Yes.
If I'm correct, another name for it is the Dead Wall.
I'm not 100% sure, honestly.
Limbo?
Limbo's
Limbo.
Limbo's different. Limbo's different.
It's you ever seen
Limbo's-
the Book of Life? It's literally the land of the
I
forgotten.
was.
Oh.
The land of the forgotten.
You know when
No,
when
but
they get
I-
there, and then
it-
they like the one person that was there like turned into dust.
There are other places.
All Reggie's hearing is Jordan still might be
Sometimes
there.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if you can find a soul that's been broken like that, but some people can. Usually those gifted with divine power like him. I've attempted to find some. I found a few. But end of the day, not all of them are consequential, so.
Wait, yeah, where was she going with this?
It was like, some of y'all don't matter.
She was saying was when he kills someone,
Yeah, sometimes they go there.
sometimes sometimes their souls aren't able to be tethered back to the body itself. Period.
Oh.
And they go either somewhere, they can go somewhere in the material plane, somewhere in a different plane, or
I see.
yeah.
And this is just one of the options that it goes.
Yeah.
That's why the Gaia Paragon is out of commission for a bit.
Yeah, okay.
They're kind of fucked right now.
I'll be
What
the new
exactly is a
Paragon.
Paragon?
It's
Is it just like a lesser avatar?
you can ask.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Reggie
You should
wouldn't
ask
know.
him. You should ask him.
Wait, yeah, then
Wait, you've
would
all-
Anara
wait, you've all
even
played
know the
Baldur's
term
Gate.
I don't know if Reggie's
Paragon?
even willing to.
Because
I wouldn't have thought so.
I didn't know. I just
I'm
said it because I
imagining,
knew
like-
the term Paragon.
I was like, you said it, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, that's why I said if because what's her name's reaction to it? I was like, oh, was I not supposed to know the term?
Yeah, no one really knows the term
Okay,
anymore.
so never mind.
Next on that, she didn't say.
I didn't say Paragon, and I just was like, oh, okay.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but the comparison I can get is like imagine fucking Baldur's Gate, the Chosen 3 of the Dead 3.
Sort of.
Like
Yeah.
they're given like monstrous forms. They're given like
It's not even.
blessings from the
A
big
lot of
gods.
them aren't even given monstrous forms. It's literally just the absolute top of worship of a specific.
Yeah, I got it. I was like, they are the chosen people of the gods.
Is Reggie technically
Like,
the
everyone
Paragon
else
of
is,
Amon
like-
because he's his
like-
one and only worshiper?
Technically, no.
You don't
Your
actually
grandpa
worship him.
is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You're
that.
a worshiper. He didn't choose you yet.
Mm,
Not like that. You're not his top dog.
yeah.
Unfortunately, Reggie does not get all the power of
You're
them.
the left
You're
hand,
right.
not the right hand.
You're not his
You're the
top
left
dog.
hand,
You
not the
don't
right.
go to bat for Amon.
Oh, so I'm his least influential.
Here's like
worshiper.
Proxy, my process of elimination. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm the worst Amon worshiper out
That's like
there.
when I walk up to my roommate and go, "You're my least favorite roommate." Like, you're also my
Hey,
favorite.
hey,
but, like,
Reggie, you're above the people that worship Amon but don't know what spheres he is, so therefore don't worship the right god.
You're above the people who think they worship him on.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're the
much.
posers.
The poser.
The posers. The haters.
Basically, the people that are like, yeah, Amon, god of light, right? Right?
Anyways,
Yes.
Let's
There's
go on.
over here like,
Anyways,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, I hate
Let's
gods. Why do we
move
have to
on
get the
from
blast?
this.
Lamont Thander.
Amon Thander.
let's move on from this.
But yeah. There are
That's
certain
funny.
hidden places in the world. It seems y'all's fate will take you to at least one.
I don't want to go to the bottom of the ocean.
You might have to.
Damn it.
I don't know
I
where
swim
you'll
like
be.
the average person.
I don't know where you'll go.
I suppose the better question is, you've given us somewhat of an option, somewhat of a task, but that begs the question, what exactly are we to do?
As of right now,
Nothing.
continue your tasks as you are. We don't have any concrete plans. We just needed to make contact. Us talking to you allows greater deals to be made in realms above ours.
I think I'm well aware of what you mean by that.
Indeed.
God, baby, let's go.
Eventually, you'll be brought back into all this. Though how and what form it'll take, I couldn't say. When that happens, though, all holds will be barred. Everything will be out in the open, as it were.
The term for that is no holds barred.
Yeah, no, I know. My brain messed it up, it's fine.
You're also talking to Zala, who doesn't give a fuck.
No
No,
bars.
Zala cares about one thing, and that is getting information correct.
And once that happens, we'll do our best. But it'll be a race against the clock.
Why are we racing?
We need to set up a type of ritual eventually. Force him out. Get as strong as you can till then.
Why does it have to be us?
I don't know.
Have you seen Inara? She's beautiful, that's why.
I don't know why. I couldn't tell you.
The chosen ones are beautiful, darling.
There are plenty of people in this world,
Or just
some of which would rather it be them.
I was like, what the fuck?
like, okay.
Well, I wasn't going to say myself. You're supposed to say that.
And yet,
Everyone's super uncomfortable around like Zala and all them, and then Eris just has her fucking mother there, so she's just like having a time.
No, that's the point. Zala is there
Yeah.
to make people uncomfortable.
I will also note, Eris, your mother is like giving you the mom look.
You'll yell at me when I get to Kestia. Not Kestia. The Caliphate.
Mm.
Aunt Tavari's here too.
Anyway,
Ooh, Tabari is probably getting uncharacteristically.
Wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
No, her emotions are probably metronoming right now.
mhm. Something's up with these you kids. I don't know what. I don't know why.
I don't do drugs.
I find that hard to believe.
Damn.
Boy. Oh, shit.
Tabari,
Eris goes,
this is very true. I do give her mushrooms from time to time from my grove.
don't tell mom!
I don't think she
She
had.
does- She does.
Oh,
she
I was
does-
gonna say, my mother just lifts her eyebrow like you did. You think I didn't know?
She does consume copious amounts of alcohol.
Only when we're competing. It's not the alcohol, it's the fact of winning.
You kids continue. Just look for information as you can.
We should be going to the Underdark soon. We shall do so. Lots of information to be
A lot
found.
of interesting places.
Considering how much you know about the situation,
We were just inside of a spaceship.
I think that you may offer an insight that is possible for me to perhaps track down the location better, where information may be hidden.
Unfortunately, that's not my place. You have a goddess.
Indeed.
One who is supposed to shed light on that bit for you. Should you contact her?
I'm well aware. More so. Her shedding light on it is what I expected. But I was gauging to see whether or not you did. So that way I could see something unexpected.
I know a great many things, but the greater wheels prevent me from sharing some of them.
That's very fair.
We all maintain
Zala said the
balance.
DM told me no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the DM told me no.
The big man in the
Well-
sky said no.
We all maintain balance, life, death, good, evil. Anyone from Mount Celestia to Tartarus to even Sigil. It's all in a strange shape of balance.
Valerie,
Or it
she's making up
should
words like
be.
you.
What did you say?
So Valerie, she's making up words like you. You would get along.
Oh
Not
boy.
making up words, Eris.
I know, it's literally a joke. Get over it.
I don't find that to be a joke in this presence. Or ever, actually.
Sometimes.
Dark witch.
Anyways.
A dark witch again?
Thanks, Mike.
Ah, yes. Anyways.
Zala 11th level smites.
Assimilation.
Zala, alright, you're going in the demi-plane.
Goodbye.
I remember where I was.
Well, she was just telling us to get stronger, and that Valerie has a goddess that'll shed some light on why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything else, though. If there's anything further...
Along the lines of, like, you should, like, you have your goddess tell you, there's things that I can't say.
I don't believe so.
Try to protect everything in, like, I have to protect all the lives, including, what the fuck her name is, Sigil?
If you require contact to us further, I know that it is desperate times. Leave the stone either with me or anyone else. I don't trust it, but trust is negligible.
Considering the stone can't do much on its own. Fair enough.
Can't even use telepathy through it. Believe me, it's been tested.
I'll toss a stone at y'all.
By 10 dex ass. Rolls a 19! Let's go catch
Nice.
It's not. Yes.
Normally I wouldn't ask this, but in the event we do help you, and on top of, I suppose, just saving the world, what's in it for us?
Adventure! What about for the rest of them?
That depends on each of you. And that depends on how it all ends.
Well, you are the closest I think we will ever get to the correct world maker. Is there any chance you could fix him? And she, like, tilts the spear to the side.
You're asking the person for
Because
soul
she was
magic.
told a long time ago that Alun can fix her dad directly.
It's possible. My master ain't called the soul sculptor for nothing. It's delicate work, though. And there are easier fixes.
I feel...
Sure you want to hold it off that long?
Can your patron repair him completely?
You can.
perhaps. Depends on what we need to do for you, I suppose. I just
Right now,
Nara making a deal
just
with the devil.
let
Let's
us
go.
know
The only thing is,
You
I was also
find-
used something similar.
if you find any information,
Raphael.
any at all.
Nice. Oh, what?
How about
Do I
this?
have to know their name specifically to send them? Or just know them?
You know everything you need to know about this to send them.
Gotcha. Cool.
You know their current name. So
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
know like a true name or anything specific, but
Nope.
alright, cool.
that's why sending worked for Jinx.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Well,
I love
different-
Inara
different worlds,
making
different
like
worlds, that's why I was like,
deals with
Well,
Zola,
yeah,
and
but
Brian
it's
and I are
just-
just in the background singing the fucking devil fight music.
La!
Um,
It was great.
then I
I
suppose
started
we'll
it,
be in
you
touch.
picked it up.
Indeed. I could make that in writing if you so chose.
Take me at my word for it, and I'll take you at yours.
Ooh.
I also think that giving that sort of pleasure to someone who is worked with many a fiend is a recipe for disaster, if I do say so myself.
Oh, I won't refute that. It is so fun.
Tawari, bonk, bat! I don't know if she would. I think it'd be funny.
If she did, it'd be funny because it would just like
She'd
bounce
be like,
off.
stop
No
making
effect.
deals with innocent mortals. We need their help,
I
not their...
can't help. I can't help it. It's just easy.
You met Inara? She likes Rel. She's not innocent.
Just not innocent.
yes. Her boyfriend who is of fiendish blood.
Yes. A fiend blood, a fucking foul blood.
I mean, it cancels. She's of
All right.
celestial blood, he's of fiendish blood.
Anything else?
We make a human.
Reggie said he was gonna.
Yeah, is Reggie gonna say anything?
Not right now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
Then I
Well,
suppose-
By the way, is this okay? I've been kind of lost this whole time. Is this the blue girl or the weird demon looking lady?
the weird demon looking
Yeah,
lady.
look-
Southern
Okay.
accent
He's
is
the
weird
one
demon
that-
looking lady.
Eris.
She's the one that's the weird blue girl has the one that's talks like what's
Like a
wrong?
robot.
Eris is actually going
Yeah,
to.
she sort of sounds
Eris is
bad.
going to go up to research.
Demon
her,
lady's
not
the one who
knowing
tried to touch me.
Yeah,
right?
blue lady. No,
Yeah.
blue lady's the one who
Blue
tried to
lady.
Blue lady.
Okay.
So blue
I'm
lady
getting those
walked
two
up
mixed
to you.
up.
Yeah.
Blue lady walked up to you, attempted to scan you.
I said, ooh,
She said, on a
You said
scale
what?
of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
a million.
On a scale
Uh,
of 1 to 10,
oh dear.
how would you rate your pain?
Show me here on this researcher
Here.
where he touched
Have
you.
a Oh, actually, Eris is gonna go up to Blue Lady. Go, that scan for connections you were going to do? I have nightmares every night. Could you find the source for those? Dom has to think of now. He's like, alright, what is this?
Query, not found. Error, query, not found.
Searching databank.
Query.
Unfound.
Query.
You have an
Zero.
internal connection. Doesn't seem like that is the cause. The
Oh.
cause appears to be a mix of internal strife combined with friction and denying of external connection.
I see.
Valerie, translate.
She's saying that you have internal turmoil and refuse to admit that your power comes from something far beyond.
Not quite refuse to admit. It is more accurate.
I know it comes
Yeah.
from something higher,
Indeed.
but I don't know
You
what.
accept this power. Not the power, but where it comes from. Fully,
That depends where it comes from.
they won't stop. Where it comes from, it gives both.
Why'd she suddenly take on Zala's accent there? She said,
To
where
be
it come
fair,
from?
it wasn't even Zala's accent. I like slurred it too. It was really weird.
No,
Where
it
I
comes
think-
from.
I think the funny thing is that if researcher does that, it's probably from the Stockholm syndrome.
Well, the issue is, yeah, no, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if you heard it earlier, but I started falling into different accents for a
No,
lot of
yeah,
people.
it was funny. At one point, you
no,
got stuck in the
I-
southern drawl.
That's
So yeah, I know.
Just keep going.
I can fall into a southern drawl real easily.
I
It's
know,
just
you do it when you
not
go to
I mean,
Canes.
You grew up too thick.
Yeah.
Is that why you chose a southern accent for Zala?
I mean, it's the
It's real
easiest for
easy
him
to
versus,
remember.
oh, Eris, I need to talk to you. Or, oh, Eris, I need to talk to you. So,
Eris,
It sucks that I can't do the other voices.
Oh no, that's
they're a
fair.
little higher than Dom normally can do.
exactly,
Doing those voices normally, I can't do them the right thing.
I was got a bit of a
it's
deeper
like,
voice
No,
than
it's
it, yeah.
the great thing for Zala is I did like a
It's frustrating.
my. What a bloody lovely circumstance we have here.
either way, that's still
Yeah.
easier for Dom than either of our character voices.
Yeah.
What, like just a fucking like Gaelic sort of accent? It's great.
But,
Ridiculous.
interesting.
But she was saying like something about okay, what were you trying to say when you slurred?
What were you?
Oh right. It is not quite. The power you are connected to is neither good nor evil inherently. You are denying what should not be denied.
Valerie, second time, translate.
There's something that you are keeping within yourself that you are denying, even though you know it's true.
You think you're strong because your scales are shiny, but they're shiny because someone shined them for you.
I shined them myself.
You know what I mean?
Was that a correct translation, Dom?
Oddly appropriate dragon metaphor.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Oddly appropriate.
That's why Inara was like, you know what I mean. If you want, we can talk about
Your
it later.
power of your own volition is commendable.
It's
But-
not my fault I touched an artifact of some sort. Well, I guess it is.
Indeed.
But I was like 7.
Artifacts of power can transfer strange things to anyone.
Of course.
It's not like I denied the power. I'm using it to help
Sometimes.
people.
Indeed. But until you come to full grips with it, it will continue to harm you.
So it's the power that gives me the nightmares?
Not quite.
The place where it comes from that does.
Think of it this way. You have a cold because you refuse to eat.
Fuck.
You refuse to eat the food that is. Wait, that's cold is not a right word. You have an illness, is what.
You are sick.
You are
You are
sick.
sick.
You are.
You are sick because you refuse
To
to
take
take
the
the
medicine.
medicine that will fix you.
Yeah.
Not quite. You are sick because you refuse to eat the food as it's served. Instead, you eat the food after it has been thrown away.
Oh.
You need to accept it in order for it to be untainted.
What if
And in
it's
order to
charred
do
and
that-
tastes better?
Charring
Not
this
charred.
food isn't
Okay,
what I
it's a
need.
metaphor. It's a metaphor. Okay, continue.
You need to understand where this comes from.
That's why
You
I'm
will,
asking.
In time, the Caliphate has your answers.
You just go, Eris, go, damn it. You are supposed to tell me.
Your father will help you. Meet with the
Kept this secret
Draconic
from me this
Council.
whole time.
Meet with the Council. They will know.
I'm allowed to meet the council?
You all are going to be very influential figures. Whether you want to or not.
Sparks is like, but Mama not gonna be queen.
I'm not gonna be queen.
No,
Mama just
Sparks,
gonna be
it's going to be
stinky. And sleep with deformed one. Not cool.
Influence comes in many
That's
forms.
cool. Eris turns to Sparks and goes, "No, I'll be queen, just not of that land."
Influence comes in many ways, beyond just what we know.
Well, we'll be seeing you all later.
Fairly well.
Safe travels.
I prefer fun travels.
Fair enough.
Eris tackle hugs. Eris tackle.
She'll
hugs.
flick her fingers.
No!
Oh my god, does she do what?
Who
what?
tried to tackle hug?
I tried to tackle his Tavare.
I was gonna say, does she do
Well,
what?
I can read that, so she will wait, and she'll hug you back.
I thought she was gonna do what Titania used
I like
to do
to
to her and
imagine
just
that she just
open
fucking
up a
just
portal below
teleports-
her feet and then just go falling.
I like to imagine Tavare like teleports out as she's like going for the hug, and then
Chokes
just
on
she
you,
just
Brit.
face plants.
He jokes on
I
you.
suppose.
Voice. What's up?
Go.
Or I just turned
sorry,
into
go
a
ahead,
swarm
go,
of
go.
butterflies, but you know.
No. Continue.
Oh, I was gonna
You're good.
say, I was gonna look over towards blue lady, and be like, before you go, we know who these three are. Who are you?
Oh, was once known as Researcher 437C. I am now. I do not know.
Ah!
All I know is I service Lady Zola.
That's the demon looking
What
lady.
she had
Well,
said.
we don't
Lady
know
No,
that
no,
that's
no.
her
Sorry.
name.
No.
You would have said the
Melanie?
name, Melanie.
Yeah.
Lady Melanie.
I
Hey,
forgot
Mom.
that.
That's the demon looking
My
lady.
brain.
Mom.
My brain.
Lady Melanie.
It's been a long session. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
I was gonna say,
Hey,
no, it
Mom.
hasn't. It's actually been a shorter session.
yeah.
Well, we are 30 minutes
Yeah, we
over.
are 30
so
minutes
it's
over,
the
yeah.
exact amount
True.
of normal section time.
Who is she really? And she'll point to Melanie.
I cannot tell you. I'm not allowed.
Is Tavare allowed?
I don't think Tavares is allowed either.
I think it'd be so funny if she went, but I can't.
Agents of
I just
gods have. The agents of the gods have many rules they must abide. In return, they have many privileges.
But that is a rule for her, not for you, no?
That is a privilege for her and a rule.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I do not risk divine light. And a name is not that.
I didn't ask for a name. A name doesn't define who somebody is.
Fair
Names have a lot more power than you believe.
I know they have power,
Safe
but a
to
name isn't who
say-
you are.
How long have
Safe
you
to say,
been friends? And Anara, like, definitely uses that term, like, very lightly. To Melora.
she'll kind of lightly smile, very quiet, very softly. I've known her for little over 1,000 years now.
Jesus.
Yeah, Mom's really old, but she looks great.
Anara's gonna.
It's like Eris,
Anara looks
Eris
over.
kind of like makes the realizes she fucked up and went, but she looks great.
When you looked over at Anara, she, like, gave you, like, a little shh and then a wink.
Either way. You children, we're going somewhere, you not?
To the Federation immediately after.
Oh, really, to the provinces?
Right, yes.
Which would you rather go to?
That's what I figured. That's why I said provinces.
Let's go.
Yeah.
training time, bitch!
Jaraneth was our location of preference.
To clarify, Scott, we were gonna
Interesting.
teleport anyways.
Well, we had like a week and a half to horseback ride over.
You know what's crazy about? Oh wait, never mind.
Jaraneth,
You'll still get training after the Majocracy. You'll be fine.
Jaraneth,
Hmm.
and then we should have
We're going to.
circles to teleport
I
us
only have
to-
so much money,
Okay,
Scott,
so
to,
you
to
have
keep training.
I know.
You see her-
I also
you see her
have
reach
so
into-
much
I
money.
think you have to pay.
You see her
I
reach
have
into
to
a
pay
satchel.
1,000 every week. I don't have that much.
Couldn't be me.
Bitch.
Also,
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
be
yeah,
me because
yeah.
I'm learning from Reggie.
Oh
You
yeah.
see her reach into a satchel, and she pulls out a small goblet. She goes, gather around, kids.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Oh.
And she
Are we getting teleported?
Nara's gonna
Let's
like
go.
look down the hall really quick and then kind of just okay, and then
Literally, Eris will
Oh.
make eye contact with whatever the party will look at her, and she's like, "She's so cute, right? I'm
And she-
hers."
cast the spell. Before she casts the spell, you'll see Tavari snap, and this is why I was saying jokes on you, Brittany. A circle appears above her head. She falls through
Nice.
it. Upside down.
amazing. I'm here for it. Honestly, Tamari got used to it, so
Teleport.
she's like, it's fun
I'm
now.
vamping Xerxes out of the room so he doesn't
yes.
get
Fair
stuck
enough.
here.
Can you just vamp him out after we teleport?
Yeah,
That's
teleport
actually
is only
fair,
a certain
I could.
number of creatures, so I'll vamp Sparks too, just to make it easy.
All right.
Sparks,
As she
you have to go-
teleports,
Delete sparks.
you'll sort of,
Oh yeah, you had a puff
stumble
of flame.
into
He's
place.
just gone.
and you'll look around. You appear to be in a tavern.
Ah.
And she
Did
goes,
we meet in a tavern?
Ah, we met in a tavern, guys.
she
We actually
tucks away-
met in her
tucks away the
boyfriend's
goblet,
palace.
tucks away the goblet, and she goes,
No, we
goodbye.
met in her palace, in Nara's palace.
Bye, Mom. I'll see you in like a couple weeks.
But
And you see her do the movie thing where she like walks into the crowd and is gone.
Make sure Dad prepares the horde so that way it looks nice. Okay, bye.
Do some spring cleaning before we
Do
get.
some-
I'm bringing friends over. Don't forget to tell him.
So as y'all
don't worry,
Look
I'll
outside.
give them a solid heads up.
you'll recognize this
Okay.
city as Jarena.
Ah.
So we're in fact teleported.
I'm going to be
Thanks, Mom.
completely honest with you all. I still don't know anything about any of them.
I only know anything about two of them.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why I
a lot more than
asked.
the other.
Oh, that's why I asked how long they've known each other. It's been eons, your mother said? Why don't we just do some research? They've got to be in books somewhere.
I just want to put it out there. If my mother can't tell us who that person is, there's no book that will.
No,
That
not
is
common
correct.
books, but we are going to places of hidden knowledge. Might as well. Look, it can't hurt.
That is certainly something. Although,
If my mom is
I
forbidden from the gods from saying things, I feel like the books would have been burned a long time ago by said gods.
that is also completely fair, considering that
There have been what?
I will have you know, judging just based off what y'all just heard, Valerie and likely Eris can probably assume Nara's right. Because the sealing ritual, absolutely not allowed by the gods.
Yeah. Also, the temples.
And
that
that's
we're
where,
going
that's
to-
where y'all are going to look for.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to because I hadn't finished my point. I'm going to assume that based off the individual's recourse, there's certain information that even the gods are unaware of that exists.
I
mean,
had this
that's
like
what we're
in my head
tasked
that
to
this
look
happened,
after.
Dom. I had it under the impression at some point Melora was like, be careful of a person who will come to you in any form. But like I don't know if that's actually official.
the thing
Because
is,
to be fair,
you
they weren't
couldn't-
allied until like recently.
Mhm.
So like she could have been like, hey, just be careful who you see. If there's somebody who seems ridiculously strong, don't piss them off.
That's a lot of people, and Eris could definitely, based on the conversations we've already had, if they weren't so forgiving, Eris definitely already would have pissed a lot of strong
Eris
people off.
only pisses people off that she knows.
The thing
Just
is with
saying.
Zala, she's extremely hard to piss off directly because she's just seen too damn much. And it's like, come on, man, really?
Zala also was at the point where like she's just like, look, bro, I'm just trying to get through this.
Like,
I got
bro,
a job to do.
She's like
I put in too much
hard-working-
overtime.
She's a hard-working 9-to-5er that got told to come in on Saturday and is having a beer on Sunday.
She's a 9-to-5er that shows up 24 hours.
Yes.
She's a 9-to-5er whose boss just told her last work meeting that she has to be on call 24/7.
There's probably like some story or something that Melora was just like, yeah, so there's this one person who could take on anyone's face that could probably kill everyone. Moral of the story, be careful who you trust.
I'm going to end session there.
Yeah,
You
inspiration.
have arrived at Jareneth.
Inspiration vote.
Yeah.
My
Goodbye.
my inspiration expired, so I don't have mine anymore.
I give the inspiration to Tavari.
I'm honestly down for a DM inspiration.
I would have
do.
said
There were so many NPCs you had to play.
I would
Yeah.
have said Zola, except the southern accent I hate, so it's not going
To
to.
be fair, I was thinking of what accent, and I was like, Southern accents would be funny.
Not to clarify, I don't hate the choice. I just hate it so much on like a spiritual level.
I understand that, but I thought it would be funny.
I think it fits perfectly fine. I think it is a valid decision.
Zola's the southern accent is like perfect in my
I
mind.
think it just fits her. She's absolutely the. She reminds me of what's it called.
I just every other sentence, I just imagine her going. I grew up in the sticks in the.
No,
Anyways, you really can't.
You
What
grew
is
up in
this
the
from?
sticks for like the first 10
Why
years
do I?
of
Why do
your
it sound
life.
real familiar? It sounds real familiar.
You know
like,
why?
That's why I don't understand.
Because it was Akane's accent and voice from the Delta
Okay.
Green one shot. Mine, my
Right.
character.
Yeah, but even before that, it feels like it's from a
Nah, man.
like an actual
Yeah,
show
because
of game or
Akane.
something.
Oh, I don't maybe.
Nah, Dom, I think you're referencing
Also,
the
or
what's
Torrent,
going
yeah.
on here. Because that's
Torrent
exactly
also had a
who
southern
it would
drawl.
be.
Yes.
I don't even know.
Southern drawl.
Maybe Ash, if you want to think of it that way. But that's all that there is to know.
Anyways, I'm down for a DM inspiration though.
DM inspiration.
Okay, I will take
good.
inspiration.
I'm giving
Thank
it to
you.
you so that you can, or for your attempts at Melora and Tavari's voices.
I will wait. Dude, that was so hard.